Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Good evening, everyone, and I guess welcome to Massive Nyarlathotep. I am your keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these wonderful butt sweaters around me are our investigators. Let's start off with the chiefest butt sweater of all, Nomi. How are you this evening?
Wait, what? Why would you call me out like
You're
that?
in charge. You're in charge. Lead.
Yeah, go!
We're the
Dead
ones
air.
who don't sweat our butt. We had a whole conversation about this. You
I
sweat
hate
your
the fact
butt.
that I just told Moss like my deepest insecurity, and he just aired it out on live.
Listen,
So,
no, hold on.
thanks.
We're having a conversation how antiperspirant is really helpful if you're a woman putting it in between your boobs and stuff. So if anything, me and Nomi are not the butt sweaters. These three men are, because they don't put antiperspirant where it's supposed to go.
We just don't need it. We don't need it because we don't butt sweat. I mean, you guys are...
I feel like you do, and you just don't notice
They
it.
put it
because
around
you're
their
used to
other
it.
parts, but they don't want to admit that. So you know what? Me and Ashton, we're gonna be a two-girl army. Screw every one of you guys. We're gonna rise up, and we're gonna take over the world. You'll see once you're outside in real world, and be like, you know what? My thighs need, my thunder thighs need some deodorant, some antiperspirant, because I am chafing hard back there.
I want to go to the Parks of Moss and see
How-
if he truly doesn't sweat.
How
Because
are
I
you
feel
gonna
like
take
that's a
over the
lie.
world being so sweaty and rashy?
We're
With
not the ones sweaty and
antiperspirant.
rashy. That's what we're telling you.
Dumbass.
Okay, I want to take these three men to a theme park, and I want to see what happens with how long they last without antiperspirant.
No.
I
The
know,
question
and
is, how long are you going to last without us having
No,
antiperspirant?
Because
you're going to have to smell our ass sweat.
That's
Ashton and I are gonna have like the best time of our lives at the parks while you guys are like walking like a bull with your legs spread out like that just to make sure they don't touch. And then Ashton and I are just gonna be frolicking around the parks like, oh yeah, no shaving between our legs.
No, man, I'm all callous down there. I don't have to worry about that at all.
And we are
That
low.
is
My
disgusting.
legs don't
so
touch.
gross.
Boss, you're loud and we're low.
I'm doing really good. I have a macadamia nut cookie though.
Yeah, I'll turn
Never
myself
mind,
down.
I'm good. You're low. I mean, you're loud and they're low. Ashton's super
girls,
low.
that's why.
I'm low.
Nomi's low too, but Ashton's super low.
Here, I'll try to turn everybody up.
Girl, drop it low, girl. Okay. Anyway, I have a macadamia nut cookie. It's pretty good.
How is
I'm
that?
doing.
Better?
Oh, you? Yeah. You sound good.
Okay.
But life is good.
How's that cook?
Cookie's good. I wish it was from a different part of a bakery, but beggars can't be choosers, and I'm just gonna take what I've been given. And we've been talking about the overalls backstage, and I got a lot of hate from the men. But Ashton's like,
You
oh my
didn't get
God,
any
that's
hate
cute.
from the
What
men. What
hate did you
talking
get?
about?
I just said you look like that
We
girl
didn't
from that
compliment
video.
her, so it's hate.
Oh, I see. I
Oh,
see.
there it is.
See?
Mm.
What tape are you talking about? She just looks like a girl in overalls.
Yes, that's what I am.
Yes, she looks like a certain girl in overalls.
Anyway, but my overalls are doing.
Put
good.
it in
Thank
chat.
for
You were
asking.
here.
Thank you for asking, Ashton.
You were in
You're
retard
such
land
a
or
great-
something. You weren't
Good.
listening. You were worried about your ass sweat.
Well,
I don't know about my ass sweat. You were about your ass sweat.
how is your ass sweat on this Monday night, Ashton?
It's doing great. because I don't have any ass sweat because I put antiperspirant on. Thank you for asking.
Nice. And you wonder why women's products cost so much more, because they got to cover ass sweat and armpit sweat.
You do too. You're just extra stinky and gross.
I just shower more often.
That's
You
called
guys
being
have
a man.
everything showers, okay? Every shower is an everything shower for
Because
a man.
you should have an everything shower.
Yes,
That's the point.
Oh, there's
The
Dave.
bacteria,
He's in chat,
the
but he's
dirt,
not here.
The grime, the sweat. Boss, every person needs
What the
to have
fuck
an
are you
everyday
doing,
shower.
Dave?
You're just stinky and gross, guys. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. You're just
And, you
gross.
and guys wonder why they're single. Like, all we ask is
You're just like, here, take this degree stick and wipe it on your ass and you'll be good. You'll find a wife.
If I'm being honest, I'm single because women are crazy.
Oh,
JT, I
man.
hate to say this, but if
Yeah.
every girl you've been with is crazy, you might be the problem. And the same goes for girls. Like, if I meet a girl and she's like, oh, every guy I've been with is terrible, they might be the problem. Oh, every girl I've been with is insane. You might be the problem.
every girl I've been with is crazy. They put deodorant in their butt cheeks.
See, there's most men are willing to put up with crazy for certain things, and there's some men who've had enough and won't. That's the difference.
All right. Well, guess what? We have a newcomer. Hello, Dave. How's your butt sweat?
Thank you, Sassy.
You know, my butt doesn't sweat.
Is that why
It
you're late?
actually
Because
is
your
very
butt didn't
good.
sweat and you had a
And
dry
I
butt and
do
it couldn't
take
get your ass here in
everything
time?
showers.
Chafy
and
ass?
I actually make sure that I'm a clean person.
There we go.
You know,
it's not a man versus girl
it's-
thing. It's just a human
It's
thing.
actually an important thing to make sure you actually take care of your hygiene and discipline
what?
yourselves.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
You know,
I-
but
Preacher,
if you're just gonna live in your mom's basement, and if you're just gonna live by yourself and never go out in public, maybe you can be as stinky as you want to be. But some of us actually have to be around people. We have to actually, talk to people that may not like us in the first place, and try and bring them comfort in their troubled
Gospel.
times. And
Gospel.
so
I love it.
sometimes
Yes,
things
for
come
Dave.
up, and you actually have to, go to work, and work takes a little longer than you expect
Mhm.
because you're trying to make sure that people can hear and understand the purpose of life, and most importantly, their Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But
Amen. Amen, Dave. I
Amen.
love that. That was.
And you know what? I
needed to
believe
hear
there
that.
is a verse in the Bible that cleanliness is next to godliness. Is that correct? Is that correct, Dave?
Well, it's not a. It's not.
You know what, Dave? If you believed in grooming, you'd get rid of that shitty tuft of hair on the top of your head.
Hey.
But you
Oh,
didn't.
You are
so I
not
don't
one to
believe
talk.
you.
tough to hair.
Oh, me.
You are not one to. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
God
Dave,
dang. I have
Don't pay attention to the
no.
guy who does not put deodorant on his ass.
I have
Don't pay
no
attention.
control over this panel tonight.
Wow.
But let's say hi to the wisest among us. Frost, how are you?
I'm doing well, and I just spent hours outside working outside, and I got sweaty in my armpits and on my chest,
Your ass is
and on
okay,
the back
though.
of my neck. Weird. I
Shocker,
know.
right?
It's very strange.
Crazy.
And I took a shower, and I'm clean. Well, what the hell is an everything shower? I just call it a shower.
It
Yes,
is.
it's
It
called
is
a
a
shower
shower.
for most people.
Okay,
It is
Well,
called a
women,
true
women
shower.
who tell you to wear deodorant on your ass, Frost,
Okay.
don't wash their hair every day. They like
let
dirty
me
hair
tell you one
during
thing
the
here.
week.
I have a walk-in shower. It has a rain shower up top. It has a side shower over on
Oh,
this wall.
he's bragging now.
It has
Oh,
a
here.
third shower on the other wall that
Oh,
has the
F you,
hand
Frost.
wand you take down and a bench.
Money, 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 money.
That's a shower. I could shower everywhere, I guess.
He's rubbing his
Everything shower?
riches in your face, ladies.
You
I
know,
know.
I don't know.
one of the biggest things is that why most men have athlete's foot is because they hardly ever wash their feet.
Or their balls.
And it is so
their
important because
socks.
most men have the understanding that, oh, well, if I wash everything above my feet, then the soap and that all stuff is going to get into my feet, and that's going to clean them.
Are there
When
men like
no,
that?
Men
you
have
actually
athletes'
need to
feet
clean them.
because they're athletes and are in a freaking stinky ass shower with a
Then
bunch
what
of
is
other
that?
men.
What
We
about
just
the
got a
women who
Streamlabs
work
chat
out?
that I'm very confused by.
Here, let me pull it up here and see if I can find it.
Is a very confusing.
Whoa! Whoa, hold on there. Can somebody put that in the...
I miss it because he's going crazy about it.
It is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even... I don't know if I could really even
Is it the
try to
name
read
or
that.
what he said?
SLID 1A35FB77-CF34-3DEC- just tipped $100.
Whoa.
That's a lot of money
Totally a bot.
for a weird ass name.
I mean, a bot. You know what? Let's get more $100
That's a rich bot.
tipping bots in here.
I want a tipping bot. Shit.
Man, as soon as I can get a hold of, you know what? I tried logging into Streamlabs. Chrysanth, I'm sorry. Erudi, I'm sorry. I tried getting into Streamlabs. I have no idea how you're doing that. I do not have access, or if I do, I don't know how to access that access. So somebody's gonna have to put that in the showrunner chat so I can find it. Excuse me. But I guess thank you. I guess since I mean, we've already gone like 20 minutes on intros, let's finish it off with JT. How are you, JT?
Well, I don't wear deodorant, but I do wash both of my pussies on a regular basis. So how about that?
Nice. Congratulations. I'm sure your drain is very clogged.
No, I wash them by hand up here because they lick my hand and I wash their faces for them since they can't do it themselves.
Aw, that's actually kind of sweet. But let's get away from that because I'm done with all of the butt talk and the sweetness. Let's get into some bonus dice that you guys may or may not have coming. We got a bonus die to me, little old me from Leo. We got some fan art for everybody. We got some likes from last stream. Not quite enough to actually get us to where we need to be. We got 41. But we did get 52 comments last week, so that's fantastic. So in total, everybody got 2 bonus dice, except me, who got 3.
So we got a bonus dice for comments, and we got a bonus dice for fan art. Is that right?
Correct.
And then we also had an extra one from last time because if I'm not mistaken, at the end of the session we had
We did get a miracle.
We got
something.
the miracle.
Yeah,
so we have
yeah.
the one that you were going to give us.
Oh, and
this
we got
time.
another miracle just now. So
I don't think
Yeah,
Streamlabs
it just
counts
came back
towards
off
that.
camera.
Well,
$100 is
what
$100,
the $100
sir.
It doesn't fill up the bar.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't
super
fill up the
chat.
bar. So it really depends
That's
on what he
gay.
gave, because he could have given us a miracle.
Or she.
Chrysanth popped it into
Or
the
she.
chat for you.
There we go. Let's see if we can't get Gore back in quote-unquote touch with Uncle. Gladys cosmically trafficked, or Oscar a dragon hat trick. Spins on the wheel of Eldritch molestation, please. P.S. Keep it moving.
Who the fuck is Uncle?
Keep it moving.
Let's get it going.
Uncle is maybe from Strange Eons,
He may
also
be
you know
from a
Cthulhu
different game.
based.
What's that got to do with me? I got nothing to do with Gore.
All right, let's switch over here.
Can you go away? Stop bothering me. Here, go lay down.
All right.
Send you to Ashton.
Good. I'll
Send
have
you to
like-
she'll homeschool you.
All right, let's go ahead and
And then
take a
traffic you.
spin on the wheel of Eldritch Influence right quick and see what happens.
Overall, for
Let's see.
everybody.
In the zone, the investigators are in their flow state with the investigation. 3 bonus dice can be distributed to the players of the super chatter's choice. Whoever that was, I'm not sure who that was, but you can distribute those to whomever you would like.
Their name was pretty damn clear, Moss. Come on.
Yeah,
Didn't hear
well,
anything.
Well, I mean, you know, you've got to, it's basically like Google chose your username, is basically how that came through.
There you go. I can't remember what it was. Google picked it out.
But, I mean, that was $100 and that only costs 50. So I guess we can roll it again?
He said rolls. Yeah, he said he didn't say one. He said rolls.
Rolls.
No way. Did we
baby.
just get it twice? We did get it twice.
No, you shouldn't. We made a rule in the other games. You can't get the same stupid thing twice. You got to change it.
All right, fine.
Yeah, but
That
it could
wasn't
be
a rule-
horrifying.
That wasn't a Moonskull rule, I don't think.
Well, it was on Moonskull.
We'll
Was
roll it again.
Was that
We'll
on
keep it,
Dwarf Dash?
I don't know.
we'll keep it interesting. There we go. A player of the Super Chatter's choice can make improvement rolls to all of his or her check skills at the end of the session, plus 1 additional skill of their choosing. Except credit rating in Cthulhu Mythos.
Is that one of us or all of us?
That's a
Could be
player
one
of
of
the
us.
Super Chatter's
Chatter's
choice.
choice.
Oh,
They get to
what was
make
the
a
first
choice.
thing? I missed
Who
the
the
first thing
super
because
chatter is.
It's
I was
there.
talking.
It's in the chat there.
Oh, is it?
Yep, and I'm getting echoes from somebody.
Not me.
Not me.
I'm not
me?
sure. It might be. Maybe it's gone. All right. So
I generally keep muted,
who-
so
whoever sent that, send us a. I guess put it in the YouTube
Names for
or
1 and 2. Yeah.
put it in one of the chats. Who you want all of those benefits to go to? Because you, my friend, just stacked some mofos with some good benefits there.
I wonder who bot name is.
No clue. But do we want to potentially win another bonus die by giving the chat a recap of last week's episode?
How much do we have without it?
2.
Well, it depends on who the super chatter chooses.
Well, I mean, before all that, how much
2.
do we have with it?
2.
Thank you.
3.
Like I just said.
3.
Well, 3. The one from last time. Yeah.
The one from
Well,
last time and 2
And
for
that
this
is
week.
separate.
Thank you, Dave.
Right. That is why it's written down as rolls over from last week.
Oh, we are getting an echo. Echo from somebody.
Ashton.
Ah.
I don't know if it's Ashton. I'm just blaming because it's usually her.
All right. So does somebody want to give us a rundown of what happened last week? Otherwise, I'll just do it and I'll take the bonus die.
I don't know what happened. So
I wasn't
Ain't
here
me.
last week.
Aww.
I do it all the time. I'm not going to do it.
Well, so
Dave was late, so
last
he
week-
can't do it.
Last week we went and we decided to try and go to the library, but everything was closed because everything closes at 6, so we had to go to bed and rest up and got some healing. And I believe somehow Gladys was able to get healed by some miraculous constitution roll in the night. So she got some extra healing before we set off, and we went in the car instead of the train up to the manufacturers, and we talked to a guy in the street who was doing a mule deer, and then we went to the bar and talked to some locals, and they told us about the shift watch. And then we went and finally infiltrated after the night shift rotation went on in the manufacturing plant. We went into like the first building we came to and searched a little bit, found some old books, and then we eventually ran into a guy. And I can't remember the guy's name right now, but we ended up
So he didn't stop to
opening up
ask
the
him.
door. We ended up opening up the door to try and interrogate the guy, and all of a sudden JT ran in and shot the heck out of the guy, even though we said don't start shooting. And then we alerted the guards, in which case
Pretty sure nobody said that.
Oscar,
We did.
I'm 100% sure because I listened to it today, which is why I feel like I'm fairly doing well on this recap. In which case, Oscar went to the hallway to actually guard the door where the guards would come into, and he was able to take out the first one, but the second one almost took him out. But thankfully, he was wearing his armor, so he was able to skimp by the skin of his teeth. And then Moss had Daphne go out and blow his head off with her shotgun. And we searched the guy and we searched the desk. So Gladys and Quincy searched the desk and searched the guy. We found his ID. We found a key to the safe, and we found a bunch of blueprints. And we were able to get into the safe, and there were old parts, mechanical parts in the safe. And we found out that they were copying the blueprints from old stuff, and the mechanical parts was from old stuff, so that they were trying to reproduce some of those items that that Gore had been reading about. And while we drove bat out of hell back to London, Gore was able to heal Oscar a little bit, and we got him into a hospital that night. And
All I hear
believe
there is
that's
Gore
where we
did
ended
all
up.
the good stuff. Also, I would like to correct you.
Wow.
You may
It's
have
very
told me
selective listening.
you may have told me not to shoot, good sir, but I chose to be a leftist and shoot to wound and not kill. All of you people decided to kill everyone. I was just a wounder for interrogation.
You know what?
You
One of the
killed
other
You killed the guy
in the
interesting
first
round.
things-
I did not kill
Is
him. I
that-
dropped him. He was still alive, and then you guys killed him.
Oh, that's true.
One of the other interesting things about that is when we were having the conversation about entering the room and not shooting and not trying to alert the guards and trying to
I
do
wasn't
this
in that room. I was in
silently,
the closet.
You're right. You were locked away 2 rooms over in a closet, and all of a sudden when we opened up the door and started combat, you were standing right next to the guy who opened the door.
So
I-
Gore can
It
teleport,
was
apparently.
one of those like teleportation miracles.
Just because
that
I'm
takes
awesome,
place.
I thank you for proving how awesome I am. And I would just like to say, I killed no one. Meanwhile, Daphne decided to bathe in blood, even though she had a deodorant butt. Not me.
You know what? I'm so glad you said that, Gore, because that's so consistent with this whole campaign that you kill no one. You don't kill dragons. You don't kill monsters. You don't kill anything.
I want you to remember that at the end when I do something really evil, I've killed no one. So I'm been the good guy this whole time. All I do is heal. I've never
Yep.
done a bad thing.
Yep.
I
You're
just
a
wound the
sweet
bad
guy.
guys for you guys to kill because you're a bunch of murder hobos.
You're right.
So-
You're absolutely right.
I am a fabulously rich.
You're a rich murder hobo.
Wait,
Yes,
that
we
doesn't-
know.
Hey, and
All right.
by the way, that the guy that Oscar shot just got knocked unconscious.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's true. That is true. We might see if that comes back to us.
Don't tell Moss.
But
Oh, I want him to know because it may come back at us. I don't know. He may not have seen anything except, I opened the door and bam,
So-
I saw a bright white light.
So you wounded that one. Who killed the one that I didn't kill?
Gladys.
Daphne
That was
killed
me.
one. Yep, and Gladys killed the other one.
Oh, so the women are the murder hobos. Got it.
Seems like it. But
Yeah, 'cause-
Dave,
Because
I'd
he was
say
going to kill
go
us 'cause
ahead
you started out
and
killing everyone.
take that other bonus die for your wonderful and extensive recap.
Did bot name ever get back to us?
No. So, unless bot name gets back to us before we finish doing this, I'll say, everybody go ahead and roll a D100. I'm not gonna pick who gets it, so we'll just leave the dice. We'll let the dice decide. Roll a D100. Lowest 3 gets a bonus die.
Guys,
Oh,
Foundry's-
God.
Foundry's
Gladys
walking
is
up
gonna
on me.
win.
I have had shitty dice for a hot minute now, so I don't.
Your
She
sip
said
has got to
just
be
a
somewhere around here, I'm
D100,
sure.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
do
just a
we stand?
D100.
I hit the middle of the road.
Oh God, I got a 69.
Ew.
Hey.
Hmm.
For some reason, I
Lisa-
can't get into Foundry again.
At least I failed with style.
Moss, did you
Oh.
block me from Foundry?
No, of course not. I would never do such a thing.
Camera said, Gladys beat some dude to death with a flashlight.
Okay.
Sounds like that recap after the Anchorman fight.
What are we rolling?
D100.
Ah. Um,
By the way, how was your trip, Nomi?
That's a
That's
10.
that's a D10.
oh, okay. My trip was
Yep.
good. I had
So
a
it's the
blasting
lowest.
blast.
So click on the you see the 2 dice down at the bottom right hand corner. Just click that.
Why
Right above the
can't
word roll.
I- Guys, Foundry's
There you go.
mean to me.
Oh my
No
God.
that.
of course you got
freaking
a one.
way. You might need to refresh.
I've refreshed 3 times just now.
I will roll for you then.
Okay.
You can't get into
let's say
Foundry,
don't
you
want
can't
to-
do stuff as your
I don't know
character.
what that means. Or I mean, I got one.
Take away
Foundry is
Dave's.
locking
Thank you.
on me.
Ooh,
It's weird.
look at that. Oh, well, you're welcome, Ashton, because looks like Daphne, Gladys, and Quincy, all
Quincy.
3 get bonus dice. And then I'll have everybody do that one more time for
people who
the
shower
lessons
get the
learned.
dice.
The people
Lowest
who
or
put
highest for this one?
deodorant on their butts. Get
Lowest,
the
you know what? We'll
bonus
switch it
die.
up. Highest. We'll go with the highest.
Thank you. I have a better chance of winning this one.
For what's for this
To roll
this
a
is the other
critical.
thing.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
so
for
it's
the
really the
improvement
big
rolls.
one.
Yeah.
For
Got
sure.
it.
Now I roll decent.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that, 11.
Rough.
Yeah, well, other people got the simps, so they'll get it.
God damn it, Dave.
Okay, maybe not.
Roll
Daphne,
for her.
stop rolling so well.
Oh, I know.
Oh wait, that was
Wasting
good.
all
I
your
thought
good
that was
rolls.
bad, but
It
okay.
is
It's
bad.
for this.
It is
Oh.
bad.
Quint?
Are you still
Quincy's
having
got the
issues,
highest one.
Ashton?
I unfortunately am. I don't know what's going on.
No way.
Oh, look at that. You won
Yep,
for her.
there's the GM's curse coming back to benefit
Damn you,
Ashton.
Moss.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Sharon.
I think the dice sip is alive and well. But Ashton, so you're gonna get improvement rolls at the end of tonight's session as well.
I'm jealous. I forgot what it was. I would have made myself roll better.
And while
would
we're
you?
on that, why don't we go ahead
Mhm.
and get one more roll out of the way, and that's gonna be for luck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ashton, am I gonna have to roll for you all night? You think?
I
I'm
don't think
more
so.
than happy
I
to
think
do it.
I'm
Ooh,
in now.
I got
for
luck.
Some reason it's
Take luck.
okay. I'm in, guys. It's okay.
All right.
What
Oh.
the?
Ah, come on. Bombaclot.
I don't think she really needs to worry about luck because she has like an 89 in luck or something like that.
Ha!
Yeah.
Whoa! Look
And
at
you
that,
failed it
Gladys.
And now she's got more.
Gladys gets a D10 in luck back. That's insane.
She's got a bonus die. She gets to roll all her stats, and she got more luck.
Wow.
Somebody
Did
roll a
Daphne-
ridiculous
did Daphne
amount
do her luck?
of
I didn't do my luck. No.
of luck last week, or was that poor Nomi? Did you roll all of
I-
Nomi's luck last
I
last
think-
game, Moss?
You used
No, did I use some? I think I just
I
used
think
it.
you used a lot.
Or you only use
Hey,
bonus dice?
hold
I
on.
don't know.
I can't remember.
Wait, Moss, you used my luck last week?
It was for something
lot
you
of
would.
it.
It was to blast that
No.
guy with a shotgun. That's what it was.
You used my luck last
It was to blast the guy with a
Solid
shotgun,
cat.
and he died instantly.
Totally
Murder
on
hobo.
point for your
week. I don't
character.
remember giving you consent, but okay.
Roll a d10.
But I
Get
failed my
that
luck,
luck
so
back
I
up there.
get to
Retroactive
do,
consent.
I get to do a 1d10, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm smart. 7.
Nice. All right. So
Good. Now I have the
I
lowest
was
luck
not a
again.
simp all along, 4D Viking. I've never been a simp, nor will I be.
I don't know. There's a picture in Not Safe for Work that says otherwise.
Well, I mean, that you weren't supposed to be sharing that around.
Dave,
First
what
of
is
all-
your luck now?
21. I
Yeah,
passed.
you may have the lowest.
Wait, your
you're
luck
right. I
is
don't
worse
know.
than mine? Holy crap.
All right.
Well, he spent some.
So I'm gonna get us switched over to
Spend
our
some
game
too.
screen right quick. Let's see. And so, with that, I think we'll just go ahead and pick back up where we had left off. You all are at a nondescript London hospital where you've just admitted Oscar to emergency care, having just been shot
All right,
and
Oscar died.
having taken a lot of damage and getting pretty close. You can hear the radio going off in the background. Very upbeat
Very calming.
and strange.
I like it. The
And
nurse
so-
has got to listen to something.
Yeah. And so, why is that so loud? I can't get it to turn down. Oh, I know why. Hold on, chat. Boomering here.
He doesn't put antiperspirant
We
on
just
that.
like
There
to
we go.
talk about that as a Erudi instead of boomerang. Just much more fitting.
I want to reiterate that nobody in Crimson Throne, not even a Erudi, critically failed last game, which I think is a first.
Nice. And just so everybody knows, we do need to give a quick shout out to Sirenscape, because if we give them a shout out over the course of the stream, they don't copyright strike the channel, and that's pretty cool. So, what are you all doing? You've just admitted Oscar into the hospital. Oscar, they quickly take you back into an intensive care room, strap you up, and get you going on some good old drugs. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm staying with my patient to make sure he doesn't die.
any
Okay.
information from that last thing? Like anything at all, or is it just a useless brawl?
No,
We
so
got a bunch of blueprints
Mhm.
and we got mechanical parts.
as you can see
And
down
also
at
the ancient parts.
at the bottom
Ancient
of
parts.
the investigation board, there's a little picture of some of the parts that you may have found and some of the blueprints. You had also found that some of the blueprints were signed with the name Pale Viper. And you had also found that it seems as though there was something to do with Randolph Shipping Company in Darwin, Australia.
Jesus. I forgot. Did you guys destroy the ports? What was the plan with that?
I believe we gave the parts to you.
Right, but didn't you guys want
For
to destroy them
mechanical.
afterwards? After I figured out what I've did
We
or
weren't
didn't
sure.
figure out?
We don't know if it's smart to destroy them, so
Right.
they can't use them, or if that would just make things
'cause-
worse because they come after us. I don't know.
They're gonna come after us no matter what.
Whoa, we got another tip for $20 from SLID 1A35FB77CF343.
Who are you?
Aw.
Name, rank, its real number. That's all I'm giving you.
Who are
In
you?
one jumbled mess?
Strange bot person.
Thank you for being so effing generous. Yeah, and as soon as I get that pop up in my showrunner chat, I will read that out loud for everybody. So, Dr. Gore, you attempt to stay with your patient. Eventually,
I don't attempt to stay with my,
eventually-
stay with my patient.
a doctor comes in and says, "Please, visiting hours are over."
I'm not visiting. I'm his doctor.
I'm sorry, are you licensed in the United Kingdom?
I am licensed in a better place than the United Kingdom. The United States, you boob.
Well, I'm very sorry. You're not authorized to conduct the practice of medicine in the United Kingdom in a professional sense if you're not licensed.
And if I didn't do that, he'd be dead right now.
First aid, perhaps your efforts are exemplary, but he is under our care now. I'll have to humbly ask you to leave.
What is your name, sir?
Dr. Higginbottom.
Of course it is. Well, you make sure to put some perspirant anti on your bottom, Mr. Higginbottom, or whatever the hell your name is. And I am sure I will be seeing you again, you stinky-ass bastard. Better take good care of my friend, or else.
I will take the best care. Trust me. I'm the best London.
I don't
I'm
trust
the
you.
best Londonian doctor there is.
Yes, but you're still a limey bastard, and I don't trust any of you.
Hold on,
not
Londonian?
limey.
Is that even a word?
It is now.
I don't like it.
All right, Moss. Chrysanth came through for you.
Thank you,
Could have
Chrysanth.
been like, us Brits so proud and everything, but now you're like Londonian.
Oh, KHY Tomer, Katomer here. Don't know why Streamlabs messed up my name. 1 penalty die for Moss. Okay, thank you. All right. And, let's see.
That wasn't very nice, bot.
All right. So, okay. So you make your way out of the hospital. What's next on the docket for everybody? What are you planning on doing?
Wait, there's music?
Yeah.
There's never music. Never listen to the music.
Let me see.
I try to, cause the nurses as much innocent but fun trouble as possible.
Okay. Every once in a while, one will come in and ask you, "Do you need something? Would you like some orange juice?"
Yeah, and definitely, if I can, just act weak and let them lean in close, and then occasionally take something out of their pocket, and then call them back in later and tell them that they dropped it, so I can talk to them some more.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a charm roll.
There's your stupid music.
See how wounded charm guy. Hey, 36.
Hey, 36. Very nice. They giggle a little bit at your charm. And you
Excellent.
get,
Now I keep passing out from pain, probably.
you get an extra biscuit when you wake up. But,
That's like being next to being king in this country.
yeah. And the night goes by relatively uneventfully. Until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I tried, buddy.
When
It's fine.
one of the nursing staff comes in and says, "I'm very sorry to disturb you, sir." And you kind of blink the sleep out of your eyes. And she says, "It seems as though you have a guest." And she opens the door and lets this hooded figure in, very feminine in frame. And the nurse goes out and kind of like stares blankly into the room and shuts the door behind her.
Nice.
And the individual pulls the hood back and reveals herself to be Zara Shafiq. Oh,
shit.
you're muted.
Oh, kind of sit up in bed. It's like, didn't
Who
take
is
too
it?
long to get here.
It's Zara.
I apologize for disturbing you at this hour, but I thought it was very important that you and I speak.
Just gesture to the chair
She goes
and
and
just hold out a biscuit.
she just kind of holds up her hand. Says, no, not much for sweets. And she just kind of billows her overcoat out underneath her knees and sits down and crosses her legs very femininely. And you can see just she's wearing a kind of a short dress underneath the trench coat and folds her hands. And she says, now, Mr. Nash, certainly you have come to find that there are things going on around here that are out of the ordinary.
You got that right.
What do you know about Edward Gavigan?
Didn't like the man. Not at all. Kind of seemed a little snivelly, showing off his collection like it was actually his. Didn't like him.
Yes, he's a bit vain for my own tastes.
Oscar just nods.
Then it would behoove you to know that he has operations going on in the city and beyond that are nefarious in nature. I know you've been doing some digging. I've got eyes all around London.
Is this the broad that was torturing the other broad?
Torturing?
The
No.
one who had her in the basement?
She was
No.
in the she
You
was in the
would
basement of the Blue
suspect that
Pyramid
she
Club,
was.
not the spice shop.
But I thought she ran the Blue Pyramid Club.
No,
Am I
she
wrong?
she kind of does, but she does not own it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Abdul owns it.
She says, Edward Gavigan is the head of a certain order, and perhaps I was a little bit forward when I was telling an untruth when I said that the cult of the Black Pharaoh does no longer exists. It is alive and well, and it exists here in London under the head of Mr. Gavigan.
Things are starting to make a little bit of sense.
And then she kind of pulls a little bit of her hair out and just kind of begins to twirl it around, picks a little thing out of her hair and just kind of like flicks it.
Do you... Let me guess. Power struggle?
Power struggle. Well,
You don't like him?
I don't like what he's doing to the Egyptians here in London.
Understandable, given it involves murder. Yeah.
And yes, I would like to see him brought down. I have lots of eyes all around London. As I'm sure you can tell, you've probably caught my people watching you from time to time.
He's just gonna kind of nod like, okay, now that makes some sense.
There is to be a rite in 3 days' time at a undisclosed location.
Not his estate?
So you know of it.
Quarters.
Miser House? Oh, yeah.
Good.
He did have a picture of it on his desk. He's not exactly hiding it.
I don't think that anyone would expect that he is holding rituals there. Perhaps he's just an eccentric millionaire, much like yourself, who likes to get away on the nays.
True. I just generally don't have rituals at my house. Attack my
That's
dragons, yes, but...
Cat rituals.
not typically something that someone does. But I thought that this would be particularly useful information for you.
That is incredibly useful. Thank you. And, you're mainly interested in him having a bit of a stumble, it sounds like.
A bit.
Maybe quite a fall.
The most important thing to me is that his followers see him fall. But a quiet fall would not be the end of the world. It would solve a portion of the problem.
Interesting. Well, once I feel a little better, he's just gonna cough, like hold his shoulder, like ouch. I'll get out of here and I can talk to my friends and we can see what we can do. 3 days?
3 days.
Well, I can't say that I'm really enjoying knowing that you've been watching us and you coming here and brazenly talking to me like this, but I like it.
She kind of smiles, and you can see that her skin just glows at this point. And almost as if when she smiles, her features just soften to the point where you were just enamored with her facial symmetry, her skin smoothness. She is stunning in this light.
Unnaturally stunning?
He's a
Very
girl.
in a very very above
Spot hidden
average.
roll, maybe?
She's an 11 out of 10.
He's just gonna say, if you decide to give all this up, you could be in movies.
The last thing I need is attention, but I appreciate it.
Well, then don't go around looking like that.
Normally I travel in a hood. You see why?
That's why he points over at the table. That's why I wear my glasses.
You are
It
like
helps.
that. You are like that. What is it? That American thing that's superhero comics, or whatever it is called.
I'm more Clark Kent most of the time.
Yes, I can see it.
All the time.
I can see it. Anyway,
Wish Gore was there to laugh at that.
the hour grows late, and I do apologize. I must make my exit, but I appreciate your understanding and your not immediate hostility, as death tends to follow you.
Well, you've dealt with a number of quite powerful individuals like I have. It's never always the best idea to start off on the wrong foot.
Maybe you could pass that sentiment on to your friends.
They may not listen.
Well, hopefully that will not be my problem. And with
He's
that,
gonna just reach his hand out for her hand. If she takes it or not, he's not sure if he's going to.
yeah, she'll take it, and her skin is just buttery smooth. She just kind of grabs it with the ends of her fingertips, and it's
Just
very warm.
Kiss her hand if she'll let him, and then
She
I
offers no
better get back to
hesitation.
sleep before the nurses come after me.
She gives you a nod and then leans down and kisses your forehead, and makes her way out of the room.
Sweet dreams for Oscar tonight. Maybe. Or she cursed him with horrible dreams. Whatever. Regardless, he's going to have dreams.
All right.
Can I spend a Benny for cursed?
They're all of gore.
Right. And now the rest of you, did you all go back to the Ritz for Nine Nights?
I would assume that she
Is
would,
that where we
yes.
were going normally?
That's where your rooms were, and I believe that's where all your stuff is.
Have we ever slept there?
I'm thinking you did, unless I'm mistaken.
Did we not?
I
thought we
can't
did.
remember if we slept at the Ritz yet or not, but I mean, all our stuff is there anyway.
All right. Guess we'll go get killed at home.
Go get killed at home. We have murder at home. The murder at home. And so you guys go back to the Ritz. It is a relatively uneventful evening. The city's quiet. You don't really notice a whole lot. The air is very cool tonight. Maybe if you leave the window open, you might get a little bit of a chill. But other than that, everything is quiet. Your rooms are not intruded upon. You are peacefully awoken by the birds in the morning, and you awaken unmolested.
To another
Oh, thank God.
hit point.
Absolutely.
I had Grok
assume,
make a thing with. I said three 1920s nurses attending this guy. Used the picture from John Gordon's picture in a hospital bed. I'm like, okay, thanks, Grok. That's an interesting one. I'll put it in cast chat. It's like, all right.
Is it?
I assume the butts would get one too.
Yes, Ashton would get a. I'm sorry, Gladys would get another hit point back. All right. So you awaken the next morning. What's the plan?
So I don't get any points back because I'm wounded,
Correct.
right? Oh well, I'm in the hospital. They have to heal me at some point.
Yes.
Whatever.
So let me pull that rule back up. I believe it is. I've been pretty loose on it, but I believe the ruling is that a week under care allows a Constitution roll, gaining 1d3 hit points back on a success.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Let me pull that up one more time here.
Another day of not being in traffic.
Love that for us.
Like the best day you can live for.
Okay. Combat, wounds and healing, major wound recovery.
Nurses brought him a tray of martinis and champagne.
A con roll should be made at the end of each week of game time that the major wound box is ticked. If the con roll has failed, no recovery takes place that week on a success. Let's see. A major wound is healed. Extreme success if the roll is a fumble, lasting injury, complication. Okay. Well, it doesn't say anything about you having to be in a hospital.
No, you just get it at the end of the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you exactly what it was that got me confused. There's a picture of a guy in a hospital bed, and in quotes underneath it says, "Trips to the hospital will become routine for investigators." That's what I was confusing it with.
Well, that's good to know. Shit.
All right. So, what's the
We've
plan?
been to the hospital a few times already in London.
You get a little punch card.
Ooh. Wait, 10 you get an animal. I'm not coming back for the number 10. No.
Why'd you
Stop
put
punching
that
the
one
card.
in cast chat and not in the art section?
I just put it in the art section. I mostly put it in the cast chat because I thought it was funny, and then I was like, oh, I can put it in the art section. Why not?
Well, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so we go back to the hotel. We slept.
It's not a
we wake
bad
up
night.
in the morning.
I don't want to get wounded.
Let's see. I mean, the next place on our list is to go to the Misser house. So she said there was going to be an auction at the Misser house. Did I get that right, Oscar?
It was going to be a ritual, an event,
Oh, a ritual.
something. Well, she said undisclosed location, but I believe she meant there.
Ritual. All right. So, so did we want to go and investigate the Misser house? Do we feel satisfied of the investigation we did at the Henson factory?
I don't think going back there is a good idea.
Well, I don't think going back there is a good idea either, but at the same time, if we didn't find out the necessary information, we found out about the Pale Viper and we got the blueprints, and
If these are
be some
important
other
to
stuff.
his, like to his plans or his ritual that's coming up, and they've guessed that it's us,
That could be why she came and visited you and told you about the ritual taking place at the Misser house, to kind of point us in that right direction that will either bring those articles with us, in which case they have the articles for the ritual, or we'll hide the articles in our hotel, in which case when we leave they'll ransack our hotel rooms. Or maybe both.
could be both. Well, do we know anyone with a safe?
I mean, the other thing is we could probably take this stuff to the inspector. Oh, not the inspector. I mean, Mahoney, the newspaper guy, and have him keep them safe for us. And maybe he could find out some more information if we trust him.
What do you think he's going to find out? I mean, not doubting the man, I suppose, but I don't.
Well, he might be able to find out just as much as we can find out by sticking it in a safe.
Right. Well, maybe we should take a little bit of time today, just look at him a little more closely. We didn't really have a great chance to look at these very closely. Well,
Yeah,
Gore
did we
did,
take
but the
a
rest
look
of us
too
didn't.
much at the blueprints? I'm thinking we
Gore did.
took a scan of the blueprints. Maybe we should all take a. Maybe Gore can outline the blueprints for us and point out all the different things on these things, and we can maybe glean a little more information from them.
You tell us about your visit.
Yeah, I explained to everybody about the visit.
I thought she was the woman that tortured that girl that we saved.
Not sure if we know that anyone was involved besides Gavigan. I mean, she may be tangentially involved, but she's also got a score to settle with him.
Yes, and she's using us to do it, I think.
Sure, wouldn't you?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I would let her do it.
Well, we're gonna have to deal with him
Especially
anyway.
if she tortured their friend there, that girl that we saved.
Yeah,
if she had us
she would have
followed,
done that, though.
Well, if she had us followed, obviously she probably knows that happened as well and did nothing about it.
She probably
Possibly.
couldn't, because if she was being trafficked, then chances are she was under danger too and couldn't do anything about it.
She doesn't
Or
seem
if-
like the type who's worried
Hey.
about it being in danger. Well,
They may be in this all together, but rivals for whatever their end goal is. This is what I'm getting. I've been approached by business partners before who are like more than interested in having their partner have financial issues or problems. Or
yes.
lose
So do
some
we want to
funding.
work for the friendly cultists or the not friendly cultists? Is that what you're saying?
I would
instead
rather
of
work for the
ourselves?
friendly cultists.
I'd rather work for ourselves.
Of course, we're
That's
doing
not
this for
really an
ourselves.
option if we don't have all the information. That's the thing.
Traffic check.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Kind of what I'm getting with. I feel like
No.
also she's gonna have information we don't have.
Well, maybe she should start sharing it if she wants us to trust her.
So you want to go talk to her more?
Is that an option?
I don't think it would hurt.
I mean, we can go over to the spice place and maybe we can, find out more information. Is that what you're proposing there, Gore?
Or we could call her and not be so obvious.
Being seen in public talking to her again right now might be, especially if his thugs are watching us or trying to find us.
That was the call her part, yes.
Okay. Maybe we should go to... Oh, okay. I guess we can call her from our hotel.
You know what we could do? We could send a messenger to her so they don't know it's us and have her meet us somewhere or have her call us or whatever she feels most comfortable in meeting with us in one form or another. Because I don't want to do her work for her unless we know more about her and her intention. Call me crazy, but...
Well, I only think that you're flavoring this. We're going to have to deal with whatever's going on at Miser House anyway, because we think something bad's happening there. Regardless of whether or not she
less
told us
informed
we
or
were going
more
to go there.
informed?
What do you mean?
Maybe she knows more. Let's find out first.
Go for it.
I think that's actually not a bad idea.
Well, finally, someone sees reason around here. It's wonderful, Gladys.
Like, if we're gonna go through a situation, we should have all the information, as much information as possible.
You're not wrong. We should have all the information as much as possible, so we should try and talk to her. Yes, I like this idea. This
Oh my
doesn't
God.
Why do you
rule
think
out
she's going to
working
tell
with
us
her? This doesn't...
anything? She came and talked to me in the middle of the night for a reason.
That is also a good point, though, because, like, what if she really was not... If it was a setup, she would have just, like, done it in front of everyone. Also, that nurse clearly knows something, because I thought it was after visiting hours.
Well, she was kind of glassy, like...
Yes, which makes me even more worried. I
Glad
tell you
picked
what,
up on
I think you guys should go to Miss House. Sounds like a great idea.
Well, that was
Wow.
the plan either way, was to go to
Listen
Mr.
to what he
House.
said, though. You guys, once again, he doesn't want to do anything. He'll stay here.
Yeah. Well, he never wants to do anything until there's apparently somebody in front of us that needs to be shot, and then he wants to be the first one in line to shoot him.
Point over at Daphne.
But
Well, now,
otherwise,
wait.
he wants to do nothing.
No, I like to
Daphne
gather
enjoys shooting
information
at
before
people.
I run into the mouth of danger and end up dead like some of our friends have already.
Oh, you mean like you shot the guy who we were going to interrogate? Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Who, me? I didn't kill him. That was you.
She didn't say kill, she said shot.
Yes, well, it's...
Well, since
You're
you
going to
shot
interrogate
him,
someone. Shooting them is a good way to start opening their mouth, don't you think?
No, it's
But
not.
killing him
No, it's not.
is the way to end opening their mouth.
He's thinking like a doctor, guys. Just
Well,
No,
then
no, see,
I had to kill them because they were going to start fighting back because you shot them.
He was unconscious. He was going to fight you in his dreams, crazy woman. Listen, there's a difference between questioning someone and interrogating someone. You question someone who you haven't shot. You interrogate someone who you have shot, because then they have reason to talk to you, or you'll shoot them again. However, you skip the part where we interrogate them and you shot them again and killed them.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I'm
never got
starting
to
to
the
think I'm the
interrogation
only
part.
sane one here.
We never got to the interrogating part, did we?
No, because she killed him.
At this point, there's a knock on the door. Excuse me. I just came to see. Excuse me. Squeezes past everybody, and she leans over the bed. Oscar and checks her pulse. Is everything okay? Would you like anything? A biscuit?
Were you here last night?
Fantastic.
Who? Me? No.
Of course not. Who was here last night? What nurse was on duty?
Around what time?
What time, Oscar?
Middle of the
She's
night?
Scottish.
2, 3 in the morning?
There you go. That time.
Oh, that was, I believe Gertie had this wing.
Is Gertie around?
And what time is it? She might still be on duty. Let me see. I'll take a luck roll.
All right. Let's fail. No fail.
Okay.
Nice.
She exits the room, and you guys go back and forth for about 10 minutes. And she comes back with a very familiar nurse to you, Oscar. Yes, I'm sorry, you wanted to see me?
Oh, I did. Very, very much so.
Yes, is everything all right? And she comes in and looks at Oscar. Did you need something?
No, I need to talk to you.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
He lets her take his hand anyway for pulse. He's like, "Oh no, go ahead, Tiff."
And she's just like standing there holding it with her fingers on your wrist as she's like looking at
I
you.
look at the ladies and I go, "This is how you question someone, by the way."
Yes, I'm sorry, are you a doctor?
Actually, I am, yes. But that's not why you're here. Listen, why did you let someone come in to see my friend in the middle of the night when there obviously are no guests allowed at that time?
I didn't let anyone in last night.
Oh, you didn't?
That's-
Okay, that's what I thought you'd say. So you don't remember anyone talking to you last night, a woman perhaps?
No, that was far past visiting hours. I would never let someone in.
Excellent. Thank you for your time.
Of course. And she lets go of your hand and exits the room.
Well, now we know who makes people forget about things around here, which makes me think that she is the one that had your friend stolen from the police station that time and made them forget about it. I mean, I could be wrong, but does seem to be on the right track, no?
It's quite possible. I don't think
So I
she's a good
think-
person.
I
She's very
think she was in
charming,
on
very beautiful,
the
but,
Of course you think that. I think that she was definitely in on the torture of your friend. Possibly tried to kill her. I don't trust her. Not for a moment.
Great. And we're on the same page.
Are we?
Glad we talked to the nurse about that and figured out that we don't trust her.
No, we found out that she has spells to make the nurse forget things.
I'm
She's
well
used
aware
as
of
a
that.
giant voodoo doll.
She walked in and out like she was in a daze the whole time.
Well, there's a
very
difference
aware of
between
that.
making her dazed and making her forget things. It's two
No,
different
like,
things.
it's-
There's
I
a
don't think
distinction.
I don't think she made her forget something. I think she basically controlled her as a zombie, so the nurse has no idea it even happened because the nurse wasn't doing it.
Either way, she has no idea, which means she can control people's thoughts and make them forget one way or another by either controlling them or making them forget is not, well, it is important, but it's not the most important thing.
The important part is she has special powers that she can use.
Yes, that's what I was trying to prove. Yes.
Okay.
What was that in doubt?
Yes, who knows? She might have just paid that woman to come in here. Who knows? I'd like to make sure. I understand you don't care about details, but they're important.
She's being
I already had the details. You're covering old ground, but that's fine if you want to make yourself feel better. Cover all the old ground you need. What I'm trying to find out is if we go to Mr. House in 2 more days after today.
Would you like to go to Mr. House? How are you feeling, by the way?
I feel horrible.
Yes, and looking at you, do you think you're going to feel better in 2 more days to go to Mr. House?
Not at all.
Exactly, but you want to go anyway, don't you?
Doesn't change the fact that we probably need to go.
Why do we need to go?
Who else is gonna go?
I don't know, maybe she should go. She's the one with the special powers.
Ooh. Can I take this? Why do we need to be here at all? You know, we could really just go back to New York and we could live our lives and we could not do any of this, right? There's a
You're not from New York.
safer
Shut up.
option. There's
Shut
no
up, Limey.
reason that we need to go anywhere because
To be
all
fair-
these people are
to be fair, you are not from New
crazy.
York.
You're not from New York, you jerk. Shut up.
That was the last guy.
It's his second home. It's his second home. No. Wow. I love it.
He's a hunter. He's heard the rats over there are as big as a deer.
Oh God.
Do we only
Yeah,
have
I
one
went
lead?
and I found out about these great black-tailed deer.
Do
and
all
mule
roads
deer.
lead to Miss a House?
Do what now? I'm sorry.
Do all roads lead to Miss a House? Is that the only lead we have? The one that's going to get us killed?
We have Australia.
There's I mean, that's the only lead that you have.
I've never been there. I'd like to go to Australia sometime. It's probably a lot safer than here.
Oh,
I thought everything
we
tried to
could
kill you in
also go to
Australia.
we could also go investigate Lesser
Naturally.
Adale, right, where there's werewolves.
Yeah, let's not do
That's
that.
an option. We could
now
go back
you
to
believe in
Edward
werewolves.
Gavigan.
Now you believe in werewolves.
I've always believed in werewolves.
I thought Miss a House had to
hunter.
deal with Gavigan. Isn't that the same thing?
Bum, 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 bum.
We could go back and talk to Gavigan at the Penn Hugh Foundation. We could go back to the place that
Listen,
we just came
since
from.
you all want to just throw
We could
caution
go back
in the
to
wind,
the Spice
let's
House.
just go.
We could go to the Blue Pyramid. You know, all those places
Hmm.
probably have more information that we haven't really fully digested. But you're right. The next place on the list, because we already got kicked out of the library, and we're on
Why
our
did you get
second
us kicked
hotel
out of the
already.
library?
You got us kicked out of the library. And
Oh, poppycock.
Misser House is the only thing left, I believe, on our list of potential things to do. In which case, we're probably going to find, when we go to Misser House, Edward Gavigan and Zara, the girl from the spice shop, right? So, yeah, it is the next thing on the list. But you're right. I am totally suspect. I believe every one of these people want to kill us. I believe they're hiding things behind the doors. They're all magical and can interpret or reinterpret our minds and our dreams, and they could kill us at any moment. So, you know what the safe thing would be to do? Is we should have got on the boat with the girl and went back to New York. But, you know,
You know what? I tell you what. Since Oscar and Gladys are the ones half dead, let's ask them what they want to do. And if they want to
I'm
go,
not
are
half dead. I'm healed.
you fully healed?
Yes.
I thought you just weren't totally dead anymore. I thought you were like
She doesn't have a
healing.
wound, and I think she got a bunch of hit points back. I don't know if she's 100%.
Yeah, she
full,
got
but
magically
she's-
healed.
No, that's right, because you rolled an extreme success on a Constitution roll. Got snake eyes on your 2d3. So you restored 2 hit points, and then you got a hit point back from last night's rest.
Yes.
So you're full?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I'm ready to bash more people with a flashlight.
So only Oscar's almost dead. Let's go.
Oh, we have
Wait,
2 more
is
days.
Daphne still hurt?
Am I hurt? I don't know. I didn't play last week.
Look at your health.
No, you didn't get hurt last week.
No, but
Yeah.
wasn't she hurt before or no?
It's been a while, I believe.
yeah, and you should be +2.
Oh,
You were,
yeah, she
and
didn't
I
fall
don't
out
think
of
she
a-
was really hurt that bad.
Okay.
You know what I like is that he's more than willing to do that. You know, he's more concerned about the fact that you guys are low on hit points. But when James was running around town on 1 hit point for like 3 days, no concern whatsoever.
Correct. I like them, not James. James was an asshole. Listen, I have to pretend to like my friends at the very least. I had no reason to like James or pretend otherwise.
So what do we want to do for a couple of days before we throw caution to the wind?
Probably get some protection and weapons, I would think. Better weapons.
It'll be difficult to get weapons here besides rifles, I think. Maybe a
Can
shotgun.
we get the layout of the place? Blueprints, perhaps, so we know what we're getting walking into.
Probably have to go to the planning commission or somewhere in town.
Yeah, you can make phone calls. You have infinite money.
Yeah, we can find out. It seems like something he'd be pretty secretive about if he's really as bad as we think. But, I mean, there may be public records and we might be able to get some information. Yeah. Take some time and make some calls.
Okay. You make some calls. Let's see.
See if Mickey can give us any leads on that sort of stuff. Like, I'm assuming he usually is like, I need a blueprint for the paper to put on the front page of the museum robbery.
You give him a call.
What if his phone's working? If he got a new phone.
I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be boy.
Your phone's working.
I got a new one. It was not cheap, but I needed it for, work and things. What's going on? What have you been up to? What trouble have you been stirring up? Oh, you've been shot now, have you?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It hurts. It burns a lot. Don't recommend it. But looking into the Misser House. Have you heard of it?
The Misser House. That's I don't believe that's something I've heard of. Let me check something right quick. Perhaps if you hear some jingling on the other side of the phone, almost as if he's getting ready to roll dice or something.
I thought he was putting ice in a glass. I was like, ooh.
Well, Prohibition's not here. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
It's not a fumble. That was so close to a fumble. I wish it was. I would have had him drop the phone again.
Wait, England that had no prohibition? Oh, I have to stop hating England so much back in
Oh
the
my
day.
God. He says, no, I can't say I'm familiar. It's a Misser House. That's not even an English word.
No, it's Egyptian. But here's the thing: we're trying to find like plans of the house, like what kind of a place it is. We may be going and paying a little visit, so just if you hear anything, and don't print it. It's about us. But there may be a story happening. But we need to find some place we could find something like that, like a planning commission or a place that keeps architectural drawings on file. Some place we could get into like that.
Where did you say it was?
It is. Just tell them it's out. Is it out by Chelsea? No, it's out.
It's on the Naze.
Do we not have an address?
Okay.
Then basically, you don't have an address. But basically, the Naze is the word that keeps coming up. Naze. It's about 4 hours outside of London, by car.
Okay.
About 60 miles south of Innsmouth. And so, he says, well, I don't suppose something out that far would be kept in any sort of records there in London. Perhaps you might see if there's any sort of perhaps a city commissioner up there in the Naze.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. All right, well, thank you, and I'll let you get back to whomever you're talking to.
Of course. And you're clank, clank, clank. Nice. Click.
Calmly hang up. He needs more phones. Well, nothing here. Possibly out in the Naze? Planning Commission? City Commissioner? And gonna look up that number and call that person, see if we can find someone to contact.
Okay. I'm about to call.
I'm looking for the city commissioner or public records, whatever it would be out in Naze.
Just 1 moment. And you hear some pages flipping and flipping and flipping.
You have a lovely voice.
Oh, thank you. My wife loves it. She likes it when I talk dirty to her.
You could be on radio, sir.
Oh, thank you. That's what my father said, too. He died 48 years ago, before the radio was invented.
Got a face for radio.
Let's see. Says, the Chelmsford Council. Yes. Give me just 1 moment, I'll connect you.
Thank you.
And the line goes through, and a young woman answers, Chelmsford Council.
Hello. My name is Oscar Nash, and I'm interested in getting some, whatever blueprints are on file for a few notable places out near you. One of them is the Misser House, and there's another place, and now I've misplaced my notes, but, well, we can start with that one.
Misser House. Let me see. Hold, please.
Holding.
And you wait for probably about 45 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm not coming up with anything under Misser House. Do you have a description, or perhaps does it go by another name?
Yes, let's and quick look over at the notes that he written down because I don't have the notes with me. I thought that it was bought from. And I can't find the note here. It was bought by someone else. He bought him out, but I don't see
Neville
that note.
Lloyd Price,
Was it Price?
forced to sell the land to Gavigan.
Yes. A Mr. Price. Forced. Yeah. The Price house, possibly.
Yes, hold please. About 45 seconds later. Yes, Mr. Lloyd Price, yes. That house was named, we have that under the name of Longview.
Yeah, I see. That's why we couldn't find it. So you're already being incredibly helpful.
Oh, well, I have had 2 promotions this last couple years.
Warranted. So if we were to head on down there, would we be able to see any of these blueprints and research them? We're doing some research on some places out there, and it's be incredibly valuable.
Well, we can potentially provide historical blueprints, although I cannot attest to their accuracy. Although perhaps the Essex surveyor might have some records that you might be able to take a look at. It is quite the large estate.
Is the surveyor in your office?
Yes, I have access to his records here.
Excellent. So if we came and visited, then we could talk in person.
Yes. Remind me, I'm so sorry. What is your name? So I know who
Oscar
to
Nash.
expect. Oscar Nash. Yes, I'll be expecting you.
Excellent. Thank you, and
Really
have a good
doesn't
morning.
use any fake names, does he?
No. He's just Oscar Nash wherever he goes. And hang up and say, well, delightful young lady out there we could go talk to. And she's probably not dangerous. I don't know that for certain. She may have a wicked backhand. Maybe.
She's probably one waiting to kill us.
She's probably
on
one
the
of those young
payroll
liberated women.
of Gavigan that he trafficked out there to put her in that position for when people came snooping around.
You sound like the doctor.
Oh, I was trying to channel him. That's why.
So, should we take a short little trip out there? A few hours there, a few hours back?
Sure. I'll pull the car around.
Excellent.
Yes, Jenkins, hurry up.
All right.
Check myself out of the hospital.
All right. And the nurses say, "Oh, are you sure you're okay? We did. You and the very one that you succeeded on your charm roll with says, "Are you sure that you're all right to leave? I'd hate to leave you out in the cold, so in such terrible shape."
Duty calls.
You should probably ask his doctor. Doctor, is he okay? Yes, he'll be fine. We're out of here.
Give her just a friendly little pat on the shoulder and head on out.
Tee. And you guys head out of London and make your way towards Essex.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh no. I don't know if I want to
Boss, you have the best fans.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm not sure I even understand that, but it's funny regardless.
It must have to do with the fact that I don't rub a stick of deodorant on my balls. Well, thank you for the $20, the Dirty Ginger's duck butter.
I'm so glad you read it out loud.
I'll get to that as soon as I possibly can.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
It's time to do it now.
Duck butter.
As soon as that pops up in my little chat here, I'll get that read.
That's so good. That was just so good.
All right. So, you all are driving, yes?
There you go, Moss.
Yep.
Okay. So for $20 from the Dirty Ginger's Duck Butter, Moss, your butt sweat is so eldritch that even Cthulhu won't rise from the depths if you're
Careful.
nearby.
Careful.
The great old one fears the ancient horror of your duck butter. Sanity checks aren't for the campaign, they're for your chair. Benny to your dirty ball pal, JT.
Dirty ball pal.
Wait,
Wow.
wait, did your stinky duck butter just give me a inspiration thingy or
Yeah.
whatever? Eureka point? Oh, thank you, butter duck. Thank you,
Butter
Moss.
duck.
Thank you,
Thank you, butter.
Moss's,
Thank you, duck butter.
Moss's ball butter.
Ew.
I love how just you know we are right. That's what I need to hear.
It's so funny. Oh goodness.
Is that a brand of like moisturizer or something? I don't.
By
Is
the
that what you
way,
got in your hand there?
that is a Streamlab, so it does count for double.
Oh, so I get 2.
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Oh, wait.
Or
If
ma'am.
that's true, then that $100 rolls would count for 2 more rolls.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I
is
guess
a
that is
good
true.
effing point.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Hell
Not
yeah.
really,
Let's
but
go.
let's
Not
do
really,
it.
but let's do it anyway.
Let's
It could
fucking
be
go.
horrifying.
Hey, look at that! Another lessons learned.
Wow.
All right, and let's do it one more time.
Thank you, Moss's duck butter.
3
Oh,
bucks.
wow.
Oh wow. Okay, we got the same two. We got the same 2 ones as we did last time.
So we got to roll low and then roll high for the second one, right?
Yep.
I'm going to roll shit again because, oh no, this is for the first one.
Sorry, we
The-
got
the-
roll.
The 3 one.
Yeah. So just roll a D100.
By the way,
damn.
Roll
Frost, do you
first.
really not know what duck
That was my
butter
low
means?
roll.
I actually have absolutely no idea.
I have
Is
no
it
idea what
to
a
do with
fucking
the duck.
duck butter is.
Just go ahead and Google what does duck butter mean, and that should tell you.
No,
I
thank
don't
you.
want to. I don't want to.
Oh, you wanna know.
Duck
You
butter
want
is
to
slang
know.
term that refers
no,
to
I don't.
sweat, male juices, I'm not gonna say the actual word for it, and another male juice that's even more disgusting, or other fluids around the genital.
Okay, duck butter. How the fuck did you know that?
I googled it.
Not you, the person who named himself that. How the fuck did you know what that was?
This is the Ashton
Alright,
and
Delaney,
That
need to
was.
roll.
Ashton and Daphne need a D100.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I'll admit that I knew what that was.
You know,
The
duck
priest.
butter is also like a movie
It's
or something.
disgusting.
The priest knew what duck butter.
Daphne, 19, coming in hot.
Yeah.
And then
So,
so
so
sla-
me.
Are we doing
There you
high
go.
for the first one and low for
No,
the
no,
second
low,
one?
no, no.
Or
Same
low
as
than
before.
low
and
than
then
high. Low than high.
Ooh, so I get one.
Low than high.
Low than high. So Daphne, Quincy, and Dr. Gore all get
Yeah,
a
baby.
bonus die, and then one more, and you're rolling high.
Gotta roll high now. I want this roll.
I get a 3.
All right, now I must
Oh
channel
no, I got
the
it
high.
exactly 50. Perfect. I've been in
Lovely.
the middle all the time.
Are we all rolling?
Yeah.
100 again, yeah.
The guy who's nearly dead gets nothing? You, come on, dice. What?
All right. Need one more, Daphne.
Get what you deserve.
Another D100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I shouldn't have protected you.
Never. But you didn't protect me. You were just in the way. Let's be fair.
No.
That's why I did it, because I was closer and I'd be in the way.
You were. Oh, I win.
81. Hey, there it is. Dr. Gore gets an improvement roll or an improvement
Nice.
sesh.
I told you if I knew what it was, I would get it.
40 Viking, it seems pretty easy to figure out. Ugh.
All right. So, you all make your way up to the Essex to the Nays.
You think duck butter is pretty easy to figure out from hearing duck butter? That could be actual thing, like a food. It could be a million different things. It's a movie, for God's sake.
Okay. So, let me see if there is any particular.
Poor Rory.
Ashton, how far did you have to go down before you found out what you just
It
told
was the
us.
first thing that popped up.
I get a movie and then a bunch of other things and
It's
not
literally
that.
on dictionary.com.
Oh, is that where you went? I thought you
No,
said Google.
I literally Googled it. I was like, what does duck butter mean? And the first thing that popped up was dictionary.com.
That is not on my first page.
Okay.
Let me hit
So-
the second page.
You guys get out to the naze, and that is not the right. It's not the right soundscape. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what the Google AI even says.
Let's do this one.
It brings it
I'm
right
not
up.
getting it. What the hell?
Okay. And as you get
See,
out,
JT really wants that duck butter.
All right, I'll go to Urban Dictionary.
Onto
Oh
the
yeah. Oh
naze.
yeah. Oh. Moss, you got grundle problems apparently.
I got what?
Just telling you what it says.
I have no idea what that means. So you get out to Walton on the Naze, and you find out very quickly that this is a very well-to-do area, at least during certain seasons. You pass the train station, and there's plenty of very well-to-do Englishmen and women getting off and on the train, all headed towards their vacation homes that are situated along the beach. And you can see that as you drive further into town, there's lots of smaller stores, like little boutiques with little knickknacks and bric-a-brac and all kinds of different things that frivolous spending can get you. But also all kinds of different, small markets, some tourist attractions, lots of bed and breakfasts, things of that nature. Very bustling. Cavalcade of bright colors, milling promenaders and bathers.
That's
Nice.
a lot.
Oh, I might actually have to come here to recuperate if I survive.
All right, and you head to the what was it? The Chelmsford Council.
I put the best definition in cast chat, by the way. And by best, I mean worst.
I don't know if I want to read it at this point. Okay. You head to the Chelmsford Council. And there you see a very nice-looking young woman, probably early 20s. She's got a little bob cut and a small hat on top of her head with some very thin frame glasses sitting on the tip of her nose. Says, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yes, he's gonna come in and lean down and pull down his little glasses so she can see his lovely little icy blue eyes and just say, Oscar Nash, we talked earlier.
Oh,
I think it was you.
yes. My name is Margaret Bircham. It's a pleasure to
Wonderful to meet you,
pleasure to
Margaret.
meet you. Yes. Oh, yes. Here. And she ducks underneath the desk and pulls out a little manila folder and sets it out in front of you. This is everything that the surveyor had on Longview.
Ah, excellent. Look around. Is there like a table or something in here, or chairs or anything?
Yeah, we'll say that there's like a very miniature library area with like 3 different tables. Each one of them have one of those lamps that kind of just like splits up at the top and shines down on separate reading areas.
Okay. It's all right if we use the table to pour over these at the moment, and then
Oh, please do. Would you like coffee, tea, water?
coffee would be wonderful.
Of course.
Look at everyone else. Nobody else wants anything.
Very good. Make my job easy. Oh, tea? Yes. Do you like Earl Grey?
Earl Grey with a little bit of milk, please.
She nods and runs back, and quick, fast, and in a hurry, she comes back with a couple of small little teacups filled with both coffee and Earl Grey tea with a little bit of milk. And you guys sit down to do some research. And go ahead and for, I guess, who's taking point on looking through these files?
Probably are more library-focused folks. Like
I'm
maybe.
not gonna touch my tea either. I'm gonna let it just sit in front of me and just see what happens with Oscar.
Okay.
Drinking coffee. Are you having? Are you helping since you're a library use lady, Gladys?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Should I roll for library use? I think that'd be very helpful.
Well, if you're aiding, he just gets a bonus die. If you're going to take point on it, you get to roll.
Yeah. And I think you probably should because my library use is poor.
Yeah,
Very
I'll
poor.
aid
So
because I have a
70 in
47,
library
but
use.
she's much better.
yeah. And Oscar's going to spend time talking to Margaret and drinking
Never
coffee.
mind. She doesn't need aid. She good.
Okay. Yeah, extreme success. So the first thing you notice is that for a 17th century house, this file is very thin. It doesn't feel as though there is nearly as much information here as there should be.
Of course.
What you do find is that you guys, what you do find is that Longview is it's an estate covering over 6,000 acres. And it was transferred to Edward Gavigan in 1915, as you all know from Neville Lloyd Price.
So he's had it for a decent amount of time.
Yeah, it's like over a decade of time he could have been doing who knows what.
Yeah, but what you do notice that while it is 6,000 acres, there are several portions of it that are partitioned off. It's not readily apparent as to why, but with your extreme success on that, you would probably guess that he might rent out portions of the property to farmers.
Makes sense. It's a lot of acres.
Wonder what their crops are.
Lead farmers. Sorry, I was just a little tropic.
I don't think a
thunder.
farmer. If you were contracting out land, I don't think you actually have to register that contract with anyone.
Probably not. I mean, it's the UK, but it's not modern UK, so.
Yeah, I'll say UK
Yeah, in modern UK, you
farming thing
probably
is
have to do
pretty
that.
dicey.
But I don't think back then, and I don't think in the United States you have to do that.
Yeah, it does
Where you
not
have to
feel
actually
relatively
register the
thin.
contract.
It's not specifically stated that he does rent, but the surveyor noted that portions of the property have been partitioned off.
I'm just trying to think of a way in which we would be able to identify or maybe get in contact with certain individuals that may be renting that land.
Oscar overhears that while he's chatting with Margaret and just says, why would we care?
Well, this was a bust.
Because they would be able to have access to the property, in which case they may be able to give us access to the property without going directly through the main property.
Interesting.
So I'm just thinking of a side way in.
Oh, you know what? I did forget to mention something very, very important.
There's a train.
Yes, you can hear it through the window.
Train.
It is an island.
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
That might be a little important.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that. It's an island, but it's not out in the middle of the ocean. It's basically it's more or less raised land that has the ocean kind of coming in and forming a circle around it. So it'd be almost like a small river that kind of encircles it.
Julian has a flashback to the last time he was on a fucking island, and now he doesn't want to go.
Well, that doesn't really change. Julian didn't want to go in the first place.
He really doesn't want to go.
Yeah, isn't there a castle in like Scotland that's flooded half of the year? Where the
Does that have
the
anything
tide
to do
comes
with this?
in? No, I'm just thinking historically. I'm just thinking outside, try and understand things. You're right. Does it have anything to do with this? So I'll just ask the question and leave it there. So therefore, finding who might rent other parts of this island would be beneficial to have access to the island.
Here's the thing. My question is, you're just gonna come closer and move away from Margaret. If they're, renting from him, they probably don't want to get on his bad side, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm only worried that talking to them might cause other problems.
Yep.
It depends. Oh, they may hate him. I don't know.
Is this Margaret person with us?
She's kind of
Jesus.
off at the desk, kind of her head in her hands like that, looking at
I
Oscar.
whisper and say, well, since he runs a fucking cult, I'm pretty sure if he has farmers on that island, they're probably part of his fucking cult, too.
Could be.
We have no way
Probably
of
best
knowing.
to leave them alone.
Yes, is what I'm saying, is we have no way of knowing.
All right. We just got to find a way on the island. That's all.
No, more importantly, we need to find a way off the fucking island.
Are you saying this loud? Are you saying this
I'm
pretty
saying
loud?
it low. No.
No? Okay.
Okay.
I just want you to hear me.
Interesting. So if we're going to go, we're going to have to find a boat, likely, unless there's a bridge. Does
We
this
should
show a
probably-
bridge on the map?
Listen,
There is a bridge. Yeah.
Oscar,
Oh, okay.
not trying to spend your money and all, but if we're going to go there, we should probably have two boats. The one we come in on and one on the other side of the island in case we need to get the fuck out of there and not have people know we're there on that side of the island. That's an option to leave. Does that make sense?
I mean, that actually does. That's actually pretty smart.
I mean, you do remember what happened the last island we fucking went to, right? Wasn't all tea and roses. It's more like fucking, oh my God, we're going to die.
I mean, the only question would be is getting the boats and getting them there, and then putting one boat there, and then going to the other side, and then getting off of that boat. And
I'm saying we go in on one boat and have a boat waiting on the other side with a pilot, captain, whatever you want to call it, in case we need to escape the other side or from a different way.
Where do we get the pilot?
I'm sure we can hire fucking boat captains.
Do you trust him?
I trust them more than I trust anyone on that fucking island, that's for sure.
All right.
There's a lot of people you can trust more than you trust on that island.
What about your Irish friend? Maybe he knows some boat captains. He seemed trustworthy.
Quite honestly, he's very good at drumming up interesting stories, and I think that's where his knowledge ends.
What about you, Quincy? You're from here. You go out on these excursions. Maybe you know some boat captains who are trustworthy. No, you're useless. I know. I was just figuring. Maybe. Maybe you want to roll for that. Maybe you do know someone. No.
What would I roll for that, Moss, to find out whether I actually know a boat captain in the area that would be able to take us to an island?
That sounds like a luck roll.
Yep, and I am the luckiest of this.
You have bonus dice. Use one.
Can you,
And you
use
have
a,
twice the luck. Oh, you can't with luck. God damn it! I hate luck.
can you use a bonus die on luck?
No, I don't think
I don't see why not.
Oh,
See, there you go.
shut up.
Yeah.
now.
Chat gave it to you.
Use it, or don't. It's up to you.
Oh, you are very unlucky indeed.
Yeah, out this far, you don't know of anybody in
Not
particular.
Dee Dee. No.
But
Yes,
you-
Dee Dee. I know Dee Dee. Oh, that would be awesome.
You gonna fuck Dee Dee too?
No. I'm gonna
But
definitely try and get Daphne too.
No.
Question
Why would you
is,
do that?
is the dog with
Dee
us?
Dee is awesome.
He's an
No
awesome
idea
dragon
what you're
man.
talking
Yeah.
You don't know any boat captains in particular. However, you are aware that this is definitely a tourist location, and there are plenty of places around here from which you can rent one.
So here's a stupid idea. Going along the lines of having 2 boats for 2 different escape options is we actually rent 2 separate boats and we split the party and approach the island from 2 different directions and have a meeting point on the island, since we kind of have a map in front of us. And
Is
hope
it-
that we make it to the
Wait a minute.
rendezvous.
If we rent 2 boats from people who live on the island, and the island is suspicious, couldn't they just turn on us?
No, we're not running from the island. We're running from the people on the mainland to get boats to take to the island. But you're right. I mean, there's still the idea of it's suspicious.
You know what term I've always heard? Maybe you've heard this, Oscar. Money buys loyalty.
Only so far.
Only so far, yes, but if we find some non-Egyptian, two non-suspicious characters, maybe we could trust them to sit and wait on a fucking boat for a ton of money.
Maybe. It's always a possibility. I have a question. Do we have an actual picture of like an
Do we have
picture of the island?
picture or something?
Basically, what you have is a surveyor's drawing of the property.
Okay, so
But you
simple outline.
You could more or less reference a map,
Okay.
if you wanted to. Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm asking does this island, since it's connected with the bridge, I would assume that the main house or the main living area of the manor or whatever was there probably had a boat landing of its own. Maybe a boathouse or something at some point, or maybe even like docks or something. I'm curious if those are on the drawing, because we may not have to take 2 boats. We may be able to borrow a boat if they happen to have one there.
What are the chances that we wreck the boat?
What are the chances that we have
Very
the keys
good.
for their boat?
Keys?
Keys.
Well, I mean, if they have a fancy boat,
Well, he's
I
not
understand
poor.
these keys.
I mean, are we going to
thing.
take a rowboat? So what are we going to do?
Okay.
Yeah.
rowboat's quiet.
What I will say is that based on the surveyor's drawing, you're looking at about a mile between where the survey says that the house sits and the nearest coast.
Actually, I have another question.
yes.
Did they even have, outboard little engines back in those days? Like dinghies
Yeah.
and small fishing boats?
You saw Dunkirk, right?
That was the 40s, though, wasn't it?
No, World War One.
Oh, it was World War. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. All right. Makes me feel a little better.
I'm assuming it was, if you're talking about that one.
Yeah.
I mean, Dunkirk's been in more than one war, so.
Yeah.
All right. So are we thinking about
Yeah, 40 Vikings, right? 20 years later.
Dunkirk as well? Yeah.
Yes, you're right. The actual event of the
Shut
Dunkirk
up.
rescue was 20 years later, but most of those boats that went over across the channel could have also been 10 to 15 years old.
I understand that,
So-
but that doesn't mean the engines are 10. You know what I mean? Like, There's different ways
Yes.
to get around on boats. One might have had old shitty steam engines or...
First commercially successful model introduced for outboard motors was Ole Evinrude in 1909.
Okay. So we should be good then. At least that in that sense. Or we could just row really fucking fast.
We could just row.
I think we rowed last time, didn't we?
Yep. No.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we rowed.
I honestly don't remember.
I think we rowed. I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to remember.
I think they were rowboats. No.
Well, it
Anyway.
might make a difference. So, I mean, I'll let you figure out the reasoning, but yeah, both are readily available, both rowboats and outboard motors.
Well, like I said, rowboat is going to be probably a lot quieter, a little more effort.
That is
True,
unless you
and
guys
also
grunt
if
the
they
whole
have
way.
some sort of magic that can stop an engine or something like that, you can't stop someone from, well, unless you stop them. But then if they stop us, we're fucked anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Hope you don't get trafficked by demons. God damn it. Damn you, camera. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I give you a plan that I think would work, but, let's not waste all day.
I don't think splitting the party is a good idea.
No, I
Ever.
don't either. That
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
my plan.
I wasn't paying attention. What was your plan?
Take 2 boats, have one wait for us on the other end of the island or somewhere else where we don't land. In case they see us land, we have a second option to leave.
How do we get the boat there?
For God's sake. I'm starting to like that stupid detective more. We hire someone to drive the fucking boats and wait for us.
Right. Well, that's an
I would
explanation.
say that
Right.
we leave Oscar in one of the boats because he's harmed, but I know he won't stomach that because he's crazy and wants to adventure. So I say we just hire someone. Am I right?
Well, I mean,
Would you
there's
wanna
always
sit
the
and wait?
option of you. Oscar could wait in one boat, and I could wait in the other boat, and you and the girls could go on the island.
It's, but I don't even want to go there. So you don't
The
want to
girls
do
are
that
like,
either. Let's face it, the girl is not a boy this time, and the girls themselves usually have the best luck. So one won't fall out a window. She's not run by duck butter.
Gonna head over to
You
Margaret
can run for duck butter.
and just
I was
say,
wondering when you'd come back.
So,
Ew.
can one hire boats to take themselves around out the waterways out here if we wanted to, take a row?
Oh yes, of course. You'll want to head out toward the pier. They have a few rental spots out there.
Interesting. Okay, excellent. Probably not today. But when we come back, it'll be interesting. And just, I guess, let's get all the stuff back in the manila envelope. And because I don't think we're gonna find anything else out here. I don't know for sure.
Was this the Hall of Record place that would
yeah.
have all the? Yeah, we're not going to find anything else.
And then just tap the counter and take out a few pounds and say, "You were incredibly helpful and very sweet. So treat yourself to something. Have an interesting evening."
Treat yourself.
Why, thank you. And she takes the cash and just like shoves it in.
Excellent.
And she says, I get off at 5.
If I didn't have an entourage with me, another
Oh, and
time.
we heard her say this.
Sure.
Oh, we don't worry. We can go have some lunch without you, old boy. You have fun.
You can totally take time for yourself. We can do our own things. We're not children.
Besides, it might do
And
you
then
some
it
good. Maybe it'll stimulate your healing.
Take out his
encourage
pocket
that you
watch.
take-
Sounds like I have a couple of hours free.
God, I hope she's a deep one. Oh, I didn't say that out loud.
So do I. You're as bad as Dave. You just want all the characters to die for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
I do, because you go against me on everything I say.
It makes no sense.
We want total agreement, 100% with gore, 100% of the time. That's it. All right, so.
To be fair, Gore's evil,
camera.
and you don't know it. Kind of like the other Gore,
I don't
but
know.
worse.
Does it call for an endowment roll? I suppose.
I thought we did these already.
Okay, that's the top.
This is for
Oh,
Margaret.
for her. Never mind.
Whoa! There we go.
Holy shit. So she's Brazilian.
She is definitely Brazilian.
Britzillion.
But the thing is, you can't tell because she's standing behind a desk.
It's a bustle. It's not real.
I mean, if it's a 84, I think you could tell behind the desk or not, honestly.
All right. So, you guys go about. Is there anything specific you want to do on the nays?
Yes, I want to ask Oscar something.
I'm with Margaret.
Are you going to take this lovely Margaret to Innsmouth? Never mind.
How about we treat ourselves to a boat ride? And we're gonna pay somebody to just take us out for a little bit of a bit of a snack.
Get to
and a
know
picnic out on the
someone.
water.
That's a good idea.
You and Margaret?
Yep.
All right. So you go out. There's an assortment of boats available. Obviously, there's rowboats. There's outboard motors of varying sizes. There's even. Let me see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna roll something.
Ask your captain if he has a friend.
99.
There is a kayak that has a hole in it.
Jeez.
We'll take that. No. I'm kidding.
I'm still repairing that one.
Probably a good idea.
By the way, the demo for Sunken City 2 is out.
Woo. Just have we'll
What if Oscar
spend a
gets
bunch of money.
trafficked?
Spend a bunch of money. Okay.
Yeah, he'll have fun. He'll spend a bunch of money, get a nice like little cruising boat with an engine, talk to them and ask, and talk about how nice it is, but of course it's a bit loud for, and motion over to a quiet time with Margaret. Is there somebody else around here who rents out, like if we wanted to take an evening row somewhere? Rents out rowboats and such?
Ashton,
Maybe
how
with
dare
an
you
engine as a
threaten-
backup.
How dare you threaten Oscar with a good time?
You see that the pilot says, well, you should have said something. I could have brought some oars.
No, that's fine for now. This is how I learn. By doing.
Right. Where are we going?
Over there. Just row, go out and away. How far away is that island, by the way?
It's a mile.
Well,
It's a
no,
mile.
it's a mile. It's a mile to the nearest coast from the house. It's about. Let me see. It's about an hour. It's about
Row and bail.
15. It's about 15 minutes by car. So you guess probably if you were to go at a good brisk pace by water, you'd probably get there in maybe 10.
Wait, what do you mean by
Okay.
car?
Bridge. There's a bridge that goes to it.
Why are we taking a boat if there's a bridge?
Wouldn't you expect a bridge to be guarded by cultists?
Your plan was to take boats.
We asked
I didn't know there
about
was a fucking bridge.
the first thing I asked about if there was a bridge, and he said yes. I'm like, okay, that's great. We can get there by land or get off by land possibly, but we should probably try to go by boat so we don't go right up the freaking driveway. But so it's going to take Margaret out towards it, go take a peek at it, as the sun sets and get an idea of, the coast and stuff like
Okay.
that. And then come on back
All right. So
and then have a nice dinner with her.
as you head out, and you can tell that she tells you along the way that she was supposed to be back in a couple of minutes, but she's willing to stay out for the afternoon and miss some work.
Oh, and she's married. She doesn't care.
Yeah, you see, she stuffs a piece of jewelry somewhere down in here.
Oh, God.
Her ring finger looks a bit lighter than the rest of her hand.
But as you travel northward along the coast toward your destination, you hear whistles in the background from some conductors. And you can see that the land begins to take a dip and becomes sort of marshland. It'd be very difficult to traverse if you were on foot. You can tell it's like years of plowing and farming on these lands have just whittled away the dirt to almost nothing, to where the sea has just kind of made it inland. It made it just this very soppy area. And as you continue moving forward, you can see that the road kind of raises up off the land on it's about a 6 foot, you guess, levee, to the point where eventually you come to an area where the land kind of just juts out again, and off in the distance you can see what looks to be an old tower.
Shush.
Like decrepit tower?
It is about, you'd guess, to be just under 100 feet tall. It doesn't look to be decrepit, but it doesn't look like it's in use either. You can see that it is made mostly out of stone and brick, very sturdy looking, and you'd guess would be a pretty good spot to for a view. But you're not sure how you're kind of looking at it from this lower level. You're not really sure exactly how much of a view you'll have, but you are almost 100 feet off the ground.
Right. Now, that's on the headland peninsula leading to the bridge leading to the island. It's on the mainland, not on the island?
It is on the very coast. It's like a outer peninsula. And as you go in, as you continue up, if you continue up past the tower, you can see that the water kind of comes inland and splits and forms around the island that you'd be looking for. Okay. So it is separated by water from the main property.
But the bridge is somewhere past that, or somewhere where the bridge is somewhere else. It's not right there. But we'd be able to see, like, maybe see the island from there if we went up onto it or whatever. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah, after we get, done with that little bit, head on back around, make a little more small talk. And if she has time to eat, great. If not, he'll drop her back off and meet up with everybody else.
She's willing to make time.
Excellent. We'll go have a lovely little touristy whatever she wants to eat.
Funnel cakes.
Funnel cakes it is, and clams, right? Funnel cakes and clams. This is what we do.
Lovely.
That is a lovely lunch.
All right. Is anybody doing anything in the meantime while this is happening?
I feel we need to be researching and looking into things and doing more. I mean.
Well, there's nobody at that office at the moment.
I know. Which would be a nice time to maybe sneak into some stuff that maybe was kept from us, maybe is restricted.
Oh yes, you should definitely do that.
Quincy's like,
That's my stealth.
Daphne's like,
Since Oscar is on his little date and she's left, and people aren't gonna question if people are inside because it's supposed to be open.
Well, the other one with the library use.
There has to be a restricted section, okay? There has to be.
So Quincy took Rusty for a walk. That's what Quincy's doing.
Okay. He is very happy and loves the beach.
Us getting drunk.
Okay.
The dog's getting drunk?
No, Gore's getting drunk.
Yes. Yes. I love the double entendre. Yes, the dog is getting drunk.
All right.
Oh, good. They made Quincy black now. I love it.
So, Gladys, are you wanting to go back over to the Chelmsford Council?
Well, I can't go alone. I thought these people were going to break in with me, but I want to go by myself.
Daphne doesn't want to help you. Daphne is
You're muted.
muted. Daphne's still
Mutiny.
muted.
Daphne's still definitely muted. Twice triple muted.
Dang it! Okay.
Deaf
I'm in
and
here
muted.
like just chatting. I'm like, yeah, I'm over here. I would like to hug.
You'd like to what?
I'm offering my help. I'm offering my services, or whatever I can be of help to.
Okay, we're going to go break into this
Perfect.
government building.
I love armed. I want to say armed robbery, but I love breaking
You
in.
almost said
places.
arson.
Beanie!
Not burn down the
She just
library.
walks in, Benny and June style, with the help wanted sign. I want to help.
Okay. So, as you make your way over, you can see that it is still daylight. There are still plenty of people around. But you go and you try the handle, and it does seem as though Margaret locked the door on her way out.
No, in Britain, someone locked the door. Come on now.
Okay. Do either me or you have lock picking skills? I have a 1 for locksmith.
Let's see. Did you take any in locksmith, Nomi?
I'm just gonna roll just in
I'm still
case.
muted. Gosh dang it. Hold on. I do have locksmith. I have 1. I am
I
not
have
good at
1 as
locksmithing.
well.
I also have one.
Well, the good news is, if you wanted to, you could push it, or you could spend, looks like 16 luck to succeed.
You know what? Wait, don't I have a bonus die?
I believe so. I don't think you've used it.
Okay, I'm even doing a bonus die roll.
Yeah, I thought didn't she win a couple? Or
Dang, it's still not good.
Okay.
Can I spend some luck?
You rolled it twice, and technically that one should be a pushed roll. So what I will say is, as you go in, and you kind of stoop down and get in there, maybe with a little knife, a pocket knife, to try and jumble the tumblers loose. You feel somebody tap you on the shoulder, and both you and Daphne notice it at the same time. And there you can see, standing behind you, is a constable. Excuse me. Might I ask what you're doing?
Oh yes, I was here to help Margaret, because I'm also a fellow librarian. I'm an archaeologist. I actually was here earlier, and she completely forgot something, and I forgot to get the keys from her, and I needed to just basically take over for while she wasn't here.
Margaret's gone. Oh. Go ahead and give me a that sounds like a fast talk roll.
Ooh, can I use my? I have 2 bonus die, right?
Yeah, you got two in the very beginning.
Okay, then I'll use my other bonus die for
Mhm.
this.
And then I think you had one from the previous session as well. Okay.
Ah,
Would you like to spend 18 luck?
yes.
Okay. So, he says, "Oh, well. All right. Well, I don't rightly have a key, but I'll tell you what. If I run across her, I'll grab the key from her. I'll bring it back to you."
Thank you so much.
You're so kind. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. You ladies, don't go messing around with locks like that. It makes it look bad, you know.
We just wanted to make sure that it was locked properly, and by any chance if she didn't. And, but I see your concern. Thank you.
You know, most times you could just try turning the handle, but whatever floats your boat. And he just kind of turns and walks away.
I forgot about Yang.
Should be turning the knob. Should we try that?
Being a girl is an easy mode. Oh my god, that guy, no.
I don't think
Well,
it's
with the
open.
British
I
guys.
think he has to get the key. Is it open?
No,
open.
it's
closed.
it's locked.
Okay.
Hmm.
I thought so.
Okay. And so you are left alone. The cop kind of just kind of walks away doing his own thing. You see he blows a whistle at somebody jaywalking. And
Do we do it?
That is fun.
all right. And then the rest of you are just kind of doing your own thing. I tell you what, Gladys, go ahead and give me a luck roll.
Do I spend some luck and take all my luck from me?
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to spend any. Just roll it.
Go.
Okay. Eventually, as you, Oscar, and Margaret are having funnel cakes, you see a constable come up to you. It says, "Oh, Margaret, yes, there was a girl who was at the office. She said that you were watching, that you had delegated her to go and check on the office because you were out. She said that you were supposed to be giving her the keys."
Look at Margaret.
And Margaret says, "What? No. What? Who's prowling around the office?" I don't know. Some woman, and you see that he describes Gladys and Daphne.
Sounds like troublemakers. You get a lot of that around here.
And
Oscar.
she looks over at you with a crossed look on her face. And she says kind of under her breath, "Those are your friends. What are they doing at the office?"
I really hope we didn't forget something inside and then realize that it's not how you do things over here in your country. Let's go see if they did anything stupid. Thank you, Constable. So I apologize.
Oh,
They're interesting people.
right. All right. Well, just be careful.
Offer what, funnel cake?
Oh, my favorite. He takes a bite.
And hurriedly head over there with her. I was like, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take you away for that long. I just didn't realize that anybody was going to do anything quite so interesting.
Poor Jenkins.
Oh, it's not your fault, I don't think, unless this was a ruse to get me out of the office so you could prowl around.
It was a ruse to get you out of the office.
She asked you out.
And
True.
We did
Yes,
prowl
you-
around, but now it seems like our time has been spoiled by...
all right, let's just get back before they break something. And
Okay.
eventually you guys get back to the office.
Okay.
Big cock blocked Oscar.
Run up and look. Okay, no broken glass. That's a good thing.
All right. Are you both still standing around by the time they get there?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
What else would we
Because you
do?
were told he'd bring us back.
Yeah.
And at this point, she looks at you both and says, "What on earth are you doing? You can't be breaking into the city office."
Breaking in? We're just standing outside waiting for you to come back. Whatever do you mean?
And technically, we're not breaking in. We was just waiting for you to come here to unlock the door.
All right. And she goes and she puts the key in the lock and turns the door and opens it. Well, head in, I suppose, if there's something you must find.
I do have one more question. That lovely tower we saw.
Yes?
Does it have a name?
Oh, that? Most people around here just call it the landmark.
Oh. Right.
It's formerly known as Nay's Tower, but nobody really calls it that.
That makes sense. Probably not the best place for a picnic, now that I think about it. It was rather swampy, wasn't it? Well,
Yes,
let's nix that idea.
A little stinky, too.
Yeah, you noticed that.
And I think that people
Probably full of duck butter.
people go in there for less than savory reasons, if you catch my drift.
I do. Well, then. We should avoid it. So, let the ladies do whatever they're going to do and just make small talk with Margaret.
Okay.
Margaret, did you? I'm sorry, I lost my track. Margaret, did you like the funnel cakes? Did you enjoy with Oscar?
Oh, yes, they're my favorite.
Wait, did she just open it for me to walk in?
Yeah.
She did.
Can I just roll for library use and try to dig around a little bit, or should I investigate? Like what?
How long are you planning on spending doing this?
However long we can distract Margaret.
Okay. I would say go ahead and whoever's going to take the lead on distracting Margaret, go ahead and give me just probably a fast talk roll would
I'm
be
guessing it's Oscar.
most appropriate. Daphne, are you helping?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
be helping for sure.
So go ahead and take a bonus die.
Okay, and I'm going to also use a bonus die because I have one.
Okay.
So, we'll see how badly this goes. Wow, 40, 50, 50.
Wow.
It succeeded.
Would you like to increase your rate of success with luck?
How many lucks would it take? It would take 3 luck. We're going to do it.
Nice. Okay.
Moss, am I rolling for fast talk?
No, your assistants just gave him a bonus die.
Oh, okay.
And so you guess right now it's probably about we'll just say 2 you left it's probably 3 p.m. You could probably keep her busy until close at 5. And so
Sounds good.
At this point, Gladys, you've got about 2 hours to look around. If you want to give me a library use, you definitely can.
Come on.
Okay. Wow. Extreme success.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me what you're looking for.
Anything that's on. First of all, the tower they mentioned was really interesting because she made a point to say the name of that tower. But also anything I can find on that house we're going to. The Miser house that we're going to.
Okay.
The island. Anything on the island. Anything on Miser house.
So you looking through, you find that everything that you found previously is everything there is on Longview, quote unquote, on Miser House.
You're kidding me.
The Nays Tower. You find it was built in 1720, acts as a navigation aid for shipping heading up to Harwich up the coast. You find that it is exactly 86 feet tall and has an internal spiral staircase where up at the top you can see out 360 degrees. But yeah, from that extreme success, I mean, it's kind of like I said before, the file on Mr. House is quite thin to the point where you feel as though perhaps somebody has had some information removed.
Interesting. Ooh, really quick. Can I check to see who may have checked into this library previous of us? And is there any information I can check and see who have checked in previous of us in these files and books?
There's not really a registry for people who check public records necessarily.
So all that for nothing.
Yeah, because
God.
the files don't really leave the office, or at least they're not supposed to. So they don't really keep much of a registry of people who look through them.
Enough. I guess. Is there anything like the history? There's nothing I can think of.
If there's something, I'll let you say that you can look for one more thing with that extreme success.
Okay. Anyone have ideas?
I'm wooing.
What about we found about Australia?
Sorry, I'm drinking somewhere.
You would know that this location is not going to have any information on Australia.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what Moss, you're trying to give me something, but I can't think of what you're trying to give me.
Also, the bot
I
before
can think
was
of what he's trying to
Kittimer.
give you, but
Kittimer gave
that's
us all
not-
that love.
Oh my gosh, Dave.
Yeah, he mentioned that on he mentioned that chat, but he also mentioned it on X. He's like, I don't know why I messed up my name so badly.
Is there a library in town?
Sure.
Okay. I want to stop by the library and see if they have a book on the history of the town.
Okay.
And kind of, that touristic book that tells you everything that, how the town was developed and obviously then different landmarks and stuff like that in the town. And see if that has anything on this Nays Tower and the Misser House that was formerly known as the Longview Place.
Is there any information
Yeah.
on people who built Longview?
Go ahead and give me a library use roll, Dave. Information on people who built Longview.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, actually, because it was bought by someone else.
I mean, you know that it was built in the 16th or 17th century. Let me see.
I'm gonna go insane, Dave.
I'm sorry. It was built in the 16th century during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. And you recall, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really have any information, and I say it doesn't because I don't have any information on who built it. But it was built in the 16th century. Now, Quincy, as you're looking through the library, you find a book called Green's Estates of England. And what you find is basically confirming the same, except there's a little bit more, stating that Longview is mentioned, situated on the Nays, and it states that it was built in the 16th century during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I and features a secret room used to hide Catholic priests during Elizabeth's religious purges.
Hold on.
And they're still there.
Mm-hmm.
The lighthouse. Is there any public records on, because I was in a shipping container. Is there any information on importing and exporting?
Not with the lighthouse, and this isn't much of a shipping town.
Catholic purges.
Damn it.
Man, we need Nexus. Oh.
All right. Okay, so the Longview house had secret rooms for hiding priests. Got it. I went and I watched a documentary on that recently. It's interesting.
Was Oscar in it?
Yeah, I think you were. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably got shot too.
No, they went and they had him test out how you went and you cramped yourself down in some of these hidey
Perfect.
holes. Yeah. You were a test subject, basically.
All right. So, at this point, you spend about 2 hours looking through all the documentation. You're not really able to find much of anything, and it's not for lack of trying. You would just guess that there's not much to find.
Yep.
Whether purposefully or not, there's just not a whole lot of information on this house as it currently stands.
What would we roll to come to the conclusion that they probably just, got rid of all the records?
We probably already know that because
Yes, but
we've already
people keep
identified
looking.
several times.
Yeah.
What if we investigated the lighthouse?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a lighthouse. It's just a tower, right?
Yeah.
But if there's a light on the
mean,
top, we're
we're
not
definitely
near the
gonna-
coast anymore.
Well, I mean, it is near the coast, but I don't think it's an
Does the
actual
lighthouse
lighthouse.
have any
It's
connection to this house?
it's less a lighthouse and more of a watchtower.
Yeah, it's like an old watchtower. I mean, we might be able to get a view of things. Well, I can't tell you that. Never mind. Well, yeah, I'm talking to Margaret.
You
Talking to her,
tell Margaret
showing
I'd
her
like
little
to
shots.
I'd like to get a little view of things if you know what I mean.
Shut up.
Yeah, bad things happen at that tower.
I'd like to see you climb my tower.
No, Oscar's not like that. Not until they're married. Then they'll get divorced 3 months later. But he will, talk to her about, movies and some of the places he's been and all. Just bamboozling her and talking to her, enjoying talking to her and asking about, how exciting her life is or not.
Do you want to give me another charm roll real quick? Just because I'm curious about something.
Yeah, let's see here. And I'm going to use my other bonus die.
40? Regular
Yeah.
success? Yeah, she she completely forgets that your friends tried to break into the place, at least according to the police. Yeah, she is enamored.
Sweet.
Now, also, because you had asked about local landmarks and history of Walton on the Naze, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Dave, so during the Victorian...
It's all about that stuff.
Yeah, so you read a little bit of the history on the town. It grew really quickly in size and population as people from like London and Birmingham and all of those other places discovered the delights that Walton on the Naze had to offer as far as the seaside is concerned. Very fine beach and bracing air, perfect for bathing. And the town became a holiday destination, boasting one of the longest piers in the country. And you find that it has a very large number of bed and breakfasts, but there is a prominent hotel called the Marine Hotel.
Why is it called the Marine Hotel?
Because it is on the water. And it's also run by deep ones.
Run by deep ones. Okay.
That was a joke.
What?
It's owned by deep ones, but they have humans as a front.
Okay. It's better. Okay. Yeah, I take that information and give that to the rest of the group. I'm assuming I head back to where I left them, and hopefully they're not in prison.
All right. Yeah, you find if you head back to the Chelmsford Council, yeah, they're right there where you left them. Except for Gore, who's getting drunk.
Oh, I see that the doctor left you guys again.
I think he's having a bite.
Is there
About
anything
to
you...
eat or about something to snack? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Yes, he's having a snack pack.
I like those.
Is there anything specific that you're doing, Dr. Gore, other than drinking?
No, I head back.
Okay, you want to give me a Constitution check?
Oh, absolutely.
I just tore apart the public records area for nothing.
I will use a bonus die since I have them in abundance.
Yeah, don't feel a thing. In fact, you're pretty sure they gave you water.
Piss poor alcohol in this shit country.
Better than no alcohol.
Okay. Did you guys get boats, or are we taking the car, or what are we?
Well, this
Are we staying
thing-
here the night?
And so, if we're saying
heard-
goodbye to Margaret and finding our way out, then we'll go talk.
Yeah, she begins cleaning up for the day and puts everything away and so on and so forth.
I
Yeah.
look at Oscar. Future Miss X Nash.
Where did you come from?
She's a bit young for me, but maybe. Delightful child. But, so, well, the ritual isn't happening for another 2 nights.
I went and I read that there were several great bed and breakfasts.
Oh, in here? Well, I suppose it is a touristy place. If you want, we can stay here, but we did leave all the things back at the rooms.
By the way, do we know what this ritual is?
Oh, we did leave all the things back in the rooms so that our
Well,
rooms
unless-
would be ransacked when we left.
Well, unless Gore was carrying them this whole time. He was the one in charge of them, so I don't know what he would have done with them.
Those things? Yeah, I have
Yeah.
them.
Okay. We can stay here for the night. It's not like we're not vacationing anyway.
Do we know what this ritual is anyway?
Not a clue.
Good.
I'm assuming it involves something horrific, doing something horrific. No argument. Perfect. Let's go look into bed and breakfast. We get ourselves some wonderful rooms somewhere for the evening, maybe for 2 evenings.
All right. So you find a bed and breakfast called Beds on the Walton on the Naze. There you go.
Wow, I like it.
And an older woman greets you, takes whatever things you have. Oh, you packed a little light, did you? And follow me, I'll show you to your rooms. And she shows you to your rooms. They're very nice, quaint, cozy.
Come on, Rusty.
Lots of doilies and pink things. But
dear.
it does seem quite comfortable.
Excellent. Pass out.
All right. So, you all go to sleep?
I read the book
Okay.
for several hours.
You read the book for several hours.
I will clean anybody's guns.
Okay. And you all go to sleep after a while, and the sound gets very quiet on the Walton on the Naze. All you can hear is just kind of the shore, just kind of or the water just kind of lapping up against the shore. But every once in a while, you could swear you hear just this faint gurgling sound, almost like a drain pipe just barely getting teased with a little bit of water. And then eventually you wake back up, and people are already out and about, heading for their breakfasts, taking bike rides, going out for early morning swims. And the day is yours. If there's anything
Get
you'd
a
like to do.
boat. Head out and check out
Swim
that tower
sounds
today.
really relaxing there, Rusty.
You have fun with that. Well, we can swim when we get out to the tower.
Sure.
It's swampy though, and it smells horrible. You may love it.
I've done some swamp hunting.
Was there a place to, land a boat near there where we could like land the boat and then walk to the landmark, the tower?
Yeah, you could find just about any place to land the boat. Yeah, unless you're looking for something specific, you could land it just about anywhere.
Just a place to land if we go out there. So unless anyone has any objections, we could just for the day, rent a boat, go out, do it on our own. We don't have to be quiet about this. We could just go out there and see maybe we get a view of place. I don't know if we want to do it daytime, near nighttime.
No, we can do it in the middle of the day. Let's go out there and let's look at the tower.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll pack food like we're having a big old picnic too.
Yep. Make some
just like we did at
sandwiches.
that other place where we killed all those people in the factory.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
I said my favorite.
All right.
I killed no one.
Yeah, Naomi missed the picnic last week.
I know, you guys had fun without me.
We had white
Just-
buns,
it's
a
funny
huge
because-
wedge of cheese, and raw onion. It was very British.
I would eat that actually. But you guys do fun things when I'm here. Like, oh cool, Nomi's not here. We can do the fun things. It's fine. It's fine. It just hurts my feelings.
All right. So, are you all going out onto on the boat checking out the tower?
Yep.
I
All five
would
of us
assume
get
so.
in a 2-man rowboat.
No, we're taking that. We're not taking a rowboat. We're taking a boat with an engine. We don't care about being quiet today. We're out for a day cruise.
Yes, the kayak with a hole in it. That's the one.
Because it's white boy
And
summer.
you-
We're gonna enjoy it.
You can have the kayak. We'll take the nice boat from like Indiana Jones with the beautiful wood finish and the brass rails and the engine and everything. And you can have the leaky kayak.
All right.
Rusty comes with us though.
Joking.
So, the weather outside is not quite so frightful. It's very delightful, actually. The wind is very cooperative. The waves are not quite so choppy. And it makes easy going for the 7 miles that you have to travel up the coast towards the tower. And you get there in short order. Do you land pretty close to the tower?
Yeah. I think we'd land as close as we can because we're not trying to hide. We're gonna get ready for a picnic and maybe see if we can get there. I mean, it may be boarded up for all I know, but
Okay. So, as you approach the tower, you do notice that the ground is kind of soppy. It tries to suck your shoes in as you walk along. It's like there's this bright green grass that grows up out of the ground, but just underneath of that layer of foliage is just the tiniest little bit of water that only reveals itself as you put weight on it. And as you make your way up, you can see that the hill, it raises up onto a hill where it's much drier. But you get close to the tower and you can see that there is a metal gate which is currently locked that blocks entrance into the tower.
Well,
And you can see it's basically just locked with a chain link and a padlock.
is there anyone around?
No, right now there's not.
Gonna try and open that lock.
Okay, give me a locksmith roll.
I'm gonna use my last bonus die. And it didn't help. It flipped over. Let's see. I would have to spend way too much luck. I don't have enough luck to actually do it, but I could push it.
You could push it.
Push it real good.
I'm gonna push it. If it breaks, it breaks. There's nobody to see. Oh well. There
Whoa,
we go.
there we go.
Pressure's on.
Very nice. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, no problem. You have a little bit of trouble at first, and maybe it's just the wind making your hand a little cold and numb, the cold iron of the lock, and you just kind of shake it off, rub your hands a little bit, and click, it just comes right open the second try.
He
And
just holds up the lockpick. Daphne, blow on this. Hey, it worked.
and the gate swings open. Oh my goodness, that's loud.
people come out of the woodwork from 2 miles away.
And there you are greeted with a stone spiral staircase that just kind of winds its way up into darkness until you can kind of see, as you kind of look up, light just kind of shines in from all 4 directions up top.
Who wants to go explore an abandoned tower?
Rusty runs past us.
Okay, turn on a flashlight since it's probably quite dark inside.
Okay. So you make your way in, and you find that the area is quite bare, except for the layers upon layers of bird shit that litters the stairs all around. It almost makes it slippery. But as you make your way up, there is exactly 111 steps that wind their way up the tower. And you make your way up, and you can see for seemingly miles.
Is there anything hidden in this tower?
There is basically nothing in this tower, believe it or not. This tower is basically all... If there was anything in here, it's been cleaned out.
It's not creepy or anything?
No, just a old stone watchtower. You hear the wind kind of whistles through the windows up top.
How far is it away from the house?
It's about a mile from your best estimation based on the surveys.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry about the volume on that. I didn't realize it'd be that loud.
I would like to see if anyone followed us or is in the woods, like anywhere near us, like observing us.
Yeah, go ahead and
Or
give me
people or any other ones, people.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
I will use a bonus die for these because I wanted to. Well.
Spot hidden is a okay, regular success. Looking out, you don't spy anybody watching you necessarily. However, as you're kind of looking out, you do see that there is a road which raises up on top of about a 6-foot levee that just makes its way inward and makes its way towards a bridge. And there you can see, it looks like there is almost a convoy of vehicles making their way towards this bridge. And on the bridge, you can see that there is looks to be a guard station.
Rusty found something.
Tough to see if there's anybody currently manning it, because it is quite far away, but you can definitely tell that it is a guarded bridge, and it looks like there are people who are about to make their way across it.
A lot of people.
And it's quite a few cars.
Mm-hmm. I tell them what you told me. Nobody cares. Color me shocked.
All right. Is anybody else doing anything?
Yes, I'm rethinking this plan.
One thing you do notice, however, is that the direction that these cars are headed, they're headed into a very heavily forested area. If there is a house in that area, it is completely obscured by trees.
Can we not see the house from up here?
The area that you'd guess the house to be in is completely obscured. You can't see the house.
Oh.
The trees.
Oh. We're fucked.
Is there any towns near? Or how far away are we from society?
So you can
We're on an island.
you can just barely see Walton on the Naze down south, about 7 miles. It's just right on the edge of your vision.
Okay, so if anything were to happen, I think we should prepare something in case, strange things have happened. But prepare something like a bonfire or a campfire to send out a big old smoke to show the people that we're out here. In case something goes awry.
Which people?
Did you hear the other part?
No, I was away from my area, and I heard there was a convoy.
Convoy of vehicles have went to the island, to where the house is, which is obscured by trees. We cannot see the house from the thing.
Yep, heard that
From the
part.
tower.
But why would we want to signal to those people?
I,
Just
over
in
here?
case I like to be safe. That's on an eggshell.
I don't know if we're gonna find any dry wood. I don't think we're going to find any dry wood here in the swampy area, but I don't think we want the people out on the island to know that we're here necessarily. That's the point of taking a quiet boat.
Yes, I think we're going to need an army if we're going to try and stop this ritual.
What were you gonna
That
say, Dave?
makes sense. How far away from us was the convoy?
It was about
What's
a
the distance.
About a mile.
Okay.
Or no, I apologize. Let me correct myself. I'm looking at the map incorrectly. It was probably about it was about 3 miles.
Okay.
So the good thing is, if they're all busy with whatever they're doing, the ritual, we might be able to get there a little more easily. But as we've seen before, if they're all gathered for a ritual, doing anything to stop the ritual, that's where it's going to be difficult.
Yes.
Yeah, Circus Moss has a map.
Must be nice.
He knows things, like some keeper of ancient lore or something.
Yeah,
Keep your secret.
It's almost as if there might be information on this map that I don't want them to know.
Huh. Like where all
where
the
anything
Balrogs
is.
are. And the deep ones.
Yeah, you're not that far from Innsmouth.
I know. No, thank you. They got a strange look about them. I don't know how I'd characterize it, but it's right on the tip of my tongue. All right, well, so we can't see it, but we see that there's a lot of vehicles going in. We have till tomorrow night to figure out what we're going to do, but, I mean, getting in there quietly is important. If we could get there a little early and maybe find out what sort of things they're bringing in, maybe we'll have a clue about whatever they're doing. I mean, we could bring lots of fire-making equipment with us.
A flamethrower, perhaps.
So let me
There's
get
that
this
voice
straight.
again. Keeps talking about flamethrowers. You guys hear that, right?
There's an army of cultists who are doing a ritual which we have no idea how horrible and destructive it could be, and 5 of us to stop it.
Welcome to being an adventurer.
Not for much longer.
Small chance of success. I won't even finish that whole quote.
Totally sounds like the adventurer way. I'm so glad you guys roped me into being an adventurer with you guys. Maybe we go back to London?
Just
I mean,
for-
what's
you
the
mean for
worst that could
tonight?
happen? Another world war?
How much time do we have left?
Tomorrow night, I think.
Yeah, it's not tonight, it's tomorrow night.
I want to go talk to the spice lady.
Oh, you want to drive back to London? Sounds great. I will. Wait a minute. We got to get in a boat and then we got to drive back 7 miles and then we got to get to the car and then we got to drive 4 hours. Okay. Yep. We're ready to go.
Okay.
We got nothing but time.
So,
Unless you have a better plan.
No banjo, psycho. No.
haphazardly. All right.
I stick banjo music in the CD player in the 1920s car. Wait a minute.
All right.
We should definitely stock up on some Molotovs. They seemed to work last time pretty good.
All right.
I
So
don't remember that, but sounds good.
you all hop back in the boat, make your way back along the coastline to Walton on the Naze, and hop back in the car and make your way back towards London for the long 4-hour trip. And that, I think, is the best place to go ahead and end tonight's session. We will pick back up in London. So let me get us switched over to our panel screen. Yep. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for joining us for this very investigative episode of
Got us nowhere.
Hey, I wouldn't say
Yep.
that. I wouldn't say that.
I'm mad.
If nothing else, I mean, it made you more paranoid, which is my whole goal. You know,
I
that's what I'm
hate
here
you.
for. My whole goal, my job as the keeper of arcane lore is to make you paranoid to do things and then punish you when you actually do it. So, we'll go around and you guys can let the chat know where you can be found, what you're up to. Let's start off with Mr. Tardy himself. Dave, what's going on in your life?
I am going on vacation, or rather to say, I'm going to visit my parents. So I am not going to be doing a Sunday follow-up next Sunday. But you can usually find me on Sunday afternoons on my Kick channel and uploading those to YouTube and Rumble. And you can go back and watch a great Bible study I did on Romans that's available on both Rumble and my YouTube channel. So you can find those there. And hopefully you have a good Father's Day this weekend and are able to celebrate that. And oh, speaking of which, man, I'm gonna pass to Nomi because she has a great father.
Yes, my heavenly father. He is great. He is everything that I am. Well, after Dave saying that it's Father's Day made me realize, oh shoot, I need to plan on some things because my real life dad is near me. So I'm like, oh, I need to go do some stuff. But you will be catching me on the GCA on the Late and Gay show, but we're gonna be on time this time because it is Pride Month, and instead of being late and gay, we're gonna be on time and analytical. And on Thursdays, you'll see me doing a cooking show. I don't know what to make this Thursday on my cooking show, but I'll be live, and I'm making a video. So watch out for that. And I will be passing it on to Ashton.
Hi everyone. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Ashton Blaze. I'm not super active as I used to be. I have been dealing with some health issues, but as soon as I'm not feeling sick anymore, I will be back at it and posting a lot more and talking a lot more. I'm gonna throw it at Frost.
Hello, I am Frost, and I'm all over Moonskull, all over the place. You can't avoid me if you're on the channel. You can find me on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, JT's channel, on my stuff, and yeah, I can't wait to get more paranoid. Hey, Moss, before you go, are you going to have them do their improvement rolls? Those two people who won those special.
Oh,
before we get
yeah,
done?
yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Here, let me get us switch back over to the dice tray real quick here.
I think chat deserves to see how exceptional you've made them.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me turn on my little improvement mode here. Okay, so who was it that earned the improvement rolls again?
JT and Ashton.
Me and Ashy Larry.
JT and Ashton. All right. So what you'll want to do is go on over to your character sheet. You should see some blue gears.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and hop in there and just click development phase.
I have developed
All right.
Oh, firearms went up by 4%. Listen 8%. And fast talk 4%, and nothing else. What the fuck?
That's
But-
bad.
Fighting upgrade by 4%
There's a button.
despite not doing any
But-
fighting.
The
Okay.
specific thing I think said you get to choose one more skill, right?
Yes,
Is that
you
what it
do get
said?
you do get to choose one more skill.
To roll or to just roll like automatically
To
gets
just get anything below 90. Anything I'll say anything below 90. You can choose to roll 1d10 on.
Ooh, okay, hold on now. That's a good question. Can I do that in the regular phase?
Oh, you don't get to roll for luck there, Ashton. What are you doing?
Wait. That's not what I meant to do, I swear.
Uh-huh.
I'll bring it down. Wait, it didn't change it by anything, though, so that's okay.
Everything's
know.
below 90, Moss. Who do you think we are here? The last group of people?
Wait, what can we do? I'm so confused.
The last group of awesome?
So what you'll want to do is just pick a skill and then roll 1d10 and just add whatever you roll to the skill.
Won't let me.
Click out. Go back to click on the little red banner where it says skills.
What do I read? Ooh, any skill, Moss?
Any skill
Including Cthulhu Mythos.
except Cthulhu Mythos and credit rating.
Son of a bitch.
Hookers. Okay.
It was even in the fine print.
I'm going to go with, I'm going to say occult. Because I need
Me
occult.
too. I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with
Well, mine's
occult.
already kind of got up quite a bit. What I need
All
to
right.
do.
So what you'll want to do, that little padlock up top, just click that to unlock the character sheet, and you can just add the number that you roll. Whoa!
Whoa! There, that's what I'm talking about, baby. How do
Nice.
More occult.
I don't remember how to
Ish.
fix it. Oh, like that. Yeah.
I think I'm
baby.
gonna have to get a better locksmith, so.
I can just change right on the thing, right? I forget
Yeah,
how
you should
this
just
works.
you should just be able to change it. Yeah.
There we go. Boom. Boom. Back to my room.
3 points into locksmith. You said you are doing locksmith, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very
Sweet.
cool. All right. Very good. Okay. So that takes care of that. Thank you for reminding me, Frost, because I definitely would. I was about to forget. So let me get back to our panel. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and go ahead.
That was it for me. I'm done. I'm just ready for you to take it away.
Okay, am I the last one?
Guess I'm
think
chopped
so.
liver
I
again.
think
Oh yeah,
everybody
I am the
else
last
is-
one. Okay.
I guess I'm chopped liver again.
Chopped
JT didn't
liver.
go.
Oh, go,
that's
JT.
right.
First.
Assholes. I
Dave
didn't
went
go
first.
at all, you bum. Speaking
Well,
of
you were
Dave,
so quiet and just, doing,
I don't
your
like
drinking.
you insulting Dave's intelligence, Moss, by calling him tarded. Also,
not what I
Dave,
said.
are you not going to be here next Monday? You said you're going on vacation next week.
Yes, I will be heading back. I'll be traveling on Monday during the day, so I will be back home by Monday night. So I should be here.
Sweet.
All right, so anyway, check me out tomorrow on the best show on the channel. It's called Season of Ghosts. It's almost over. So if you haven't come to check it out yet, you should, because it's winding down and it's awesome. Come do that. And then Wednesday for Kaiju Watch, and Friday for a vampire game, and Saturday for whatever that thing is, Curse of the Throne of Crimson, and then Sunday for more Cyberpunk with me and Moss and Kyle. And now I will give it to the shortness in charge, the ginger butter duck butter, grundle taint stank Moss himself.
The wee lad.
You are spreading such foul rumors about me.
At least
that
I'm
are
not spreading duck butter.
It's funny because ducks are called fowl.
I'll never live this down. I will never live it down. But
Never financially recover from this.
if you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Go ahead and support Legend Seeker. I also ran a couple of one-shots, or a two-shot, over the last couple of weeks in the One Ring 2nd Edition, and I threw some pretty crazy stuff at Dan Kristen, Leylines, and High King Feanor. So if you like Lord of the Rings, you definitely want to go and check that out, because it was I had a lot of fun with it. And I totally didn't break lore at all. And you can find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, where I run Jacob's Ladder. Got a new episode coming out on this Friday, and Sanguine Destiny, that plays on Wednesday. And that is it for me. With that, I think, let's see, I'm trying to think, did I forget anything? I don't think I forgot anything. All right, so with that, I will bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.